know about invisible, but I do know it is Wednesday. And while there's nothing, absolutely nothing happening in Rise of Kingdoms, we don't miss the Wednesday stream. What up, YouTube? Welcome back. The Wednesday stream, boys and girls. Welcome, 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 welcome. We are always unprepared, Gekko, you know what I'm saying? So let's get the music prepared. Let's get the likes enabled. Yes, chat. I this time I remembered that likes are messed up. But you know how we fix the likes? We do a quick likes check. Chat, drop that like on the stream real quick. Let's see if the likes number goes up to make sure that it is securely taken care of. Anyway, yes, it's the first stream from 860, but we're gonna start actually from 401 and then do some chores, because I got a ton of chores, Rise of Kingdoms chores to do. And quite frankly, I'm just gonna do them with you guys. And I know it might be a little boring, but it is what it is. I was watching Redline do his chores yesterday, and I wasn't that bored by it. So it's kind of cool. I guess we're gonna do our Rise of Kingdoms chores, especially if we get the chores done quick enough. There's a shot at me doing it again later tonight, which would be really good resources wise. So let me give you guys a little bit of an update on our current situation in terms of accounts. Beer Grow, yeah, I've been lazy about shaving, but I'm definitely shaving tonight. I can't with this anymore. Anyway, let me get you caught up on the status of Gekko Gaming and Rise of Kingdoms, okay? We are preparing for a KVK that's coming our way very soon in 401. We have not registered. Oh, we did register. Heroic Anthem it is, I guess. I'm actually really happy with that pick for the record. I like Heroic Anthem better, personally. And so, Heroic Anthem it is. We are registered. Winter is coming. Pre-KVK upon us. And I think that in this KVK, we are going to invest a little bit of time into barbarian hunting, because we have, like, a fairly decent amount of about 700k AP saved up right now. And so did you hear shot? No, you did not hear shot. I didn't go get liquor, but I didn't go get whiskey, but I do have the bottle of rum. I do have a bottle of rum here, which you can do a little bit of shots, maybe. We'll see how the world works, but you look good with a beard. Thank you. I'm not a big fan, honestly. It's itchy, but again, it's itchy because it's new, right? 2-3 days with it and it won't itch no more. But anyway, KVK is coming. We have a few things we need to handle. We might go for, like, to push honor, because we did obviously Zenith of Power, and the problem with Zenith of Power is that it drained us of speed ups. Now I'm not broke, right? I'm not broke. I got them speeds, you know what I'm saying? I got that speed, but I don't got them speeds like I used to before, which means there is no more Zenith of Power for me. There's a decent amount of speed ups here. There isn't that many. So maybe it's time to stock up on speed ups by hunting some barbs. That'll get us a ton of materials as well throughout KVK. And if this KVK goes well, then we might even do, like, it's Heroic Anthem Zone 6. There's going to be a lot of barbarians before even fights. It's going to be really good. I think we're going to do that. We picked up a little bit of resources from our farms, and now just grow an epic mustache. Hell no. But anyway, we picked up a little bit of resources from our farms. We got a ton of resources still to go pick up, which I'm going to do over the weekend. But over the weekend, I also need to migrate farms out of 401 into 860, because we got to get that cranking, baby. And so for now, our first chore is obviously use up our free AP real quick, hunt a little bit of barbs to get rid of that. We'll send the farms on the big account, and that's pretty much going to be it for the big account. We're not really, we don't got too much going on. If you need other type of speed, hit me up, Gekko. Huh? Are we talking like the kind of speed that I guess we're talking about that. I'm good. I guess I'm good. I've not done that in a while, or ever, maybe. But anyway, let's get rid of our AP real quick. There's really nothing going on. Nothing in Rise of Kingdoms. In 2 days, we're going to get Karak and Soroli all at the same time. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. We got Arc coming up as well. We got to register 4 on 3 accounts now. Card King, I'm skipping. I don't do Card King no more, but there is a decent variety in Card King, especially at the later stage can start working on our Tel Takeda dream, a little bit of Leonidas dream, or even the Guan dream. But for me, all of our gems are going now into spinning Trajan wheel. You heard that right. We're gonna spin them Trajan wheel. And that's coming up. There's gonna be commanders coming up. I haven't talked about that yet. There's new commanders, new leaks, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you will know. Most of you already probably do know, but there's new commanders coming out soon. Yeah. What else is there? There's a ton of stuff. How many days? I have no idea, Joshua, how long it takes after KVK 2 for Card King, for Saladin to show up in Card King. KVK soon. Let's hope the Imperium Kingdoms in Strife do get matched up. I hope for you guys. I told Nugget and I told a bunch of other people, like I've told them here, I really want that to happen because it would be sick. But it's gonna take, I think like it's gonna take a little bit of a miracle. I'm skeptical and I'm hoping to be positively surprised. Like, damn, that was stupid of me. But while we're at it, I do want to show y'all something slightly interesting for those of you in the stream early, okay? So for those of you who don't know, and all of you do know, we did register for in 401 for KVK. For those of you who don't know, but most of you do know because he has taken the YouTube world of Rise of Kingdoms by storm. We have a fairly newer content creator, but a very popular one, Mr. Wick Gaming himself, who consistently keeps appearing in my recommendations. He has been going on a journey through Rage. I don't know what's gotten into him, but in the past like week, he's made multiple videos that have to do with Rage in Rise of Kingdoms, starting from Rage limits all the way to talents and yada 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 yada, right? But I do want to point one thing out for you guys, okay? Because I may not be Mr. Mathematician. I may not be Mr. Mechanics, right? But if you notice this video right here, my mans went on in detail as to also why the accessory, the Silent Trial, is potentially extremely overpowered. Now, what I do want to point your attention to is the release date of this video, October 17th, with a very healthy 28,000 views. Whew. My man Zwick definitely going to pass me in subscribers much quicker than you think, and putting in the work. Good for him. He's been grinding the content. Honestly, I kind of wish I was back in the back in my young days when I had all the motivation mentality and all that craziness that he's been putting into. So good for him, right? But October 17th, okay, was when this video was released. Now, I do want to show you guys something. Oh, I do know this is us, and we're live on stream here, but let me go back in this video real quick. And I pointed out, funnily enough, that we talked about this. Now, I am just going to let this play, okay? And I want to point out to you guys a stream from, was it this stream? We talked about it? I think it was. Yes. From the 16th, a day before John Wick's stream, okay? Mr. Mathematician himself. Okay. Now check this out. Check this out, okay? Technically speaking, based on everything that we've said, no. Who has it? This is the most broken thing on earth. You should always strive to have 5 silent trials on you in your marches. Every march with a silent trial. Why? you're guaranteed taking 50 points out of someone's accumulated rage. Is this accumulated rage? Or is this the rage they're gaining in a turn? So does this get taken out of your current accumulated rage, or is it being subsidized out of the rage you earned that round? Gekko, you dumbass. Both things mean the same exact thing. If I take it from the one that you take, if I take it from what you accumulated this round or your total, you're still going to end up with plus 170 on this turn. Stupid. But anyway, this is extremely important. Quick, weak hater? Why? How? Lillian, please explain to me. Lillian, please explain to me how. After I said he's making great videos, I've shown his channel on stream. I said that it's amazing what he's doing. How am I a hater? Oh my God. How, chat, am I hating on Wick? How am I hating on Wick? The other way around. I said he's doing great. He's going to pass me in subscribers for sure. He's been doing amazing. What? Why is it hater? Oh my God. Anyway. The current rage you have banked up, then this is extremely OP. Essentially, anyone who, if you're getting hit with 5 of these and you're generating 220 rage, it's really like generating 170 because you're getting 50 stolen away from you from the past turn every single time. On the other hand, if this is from the rage that you're building, then now it's even crazier because if you get swarmed enough, you're not going to build any rage whatsoever. You can end up getting negative rage out of this whole scenario if enough people have a silent trial. So is the silent trial now the go-to must-have accessory in every single one of your marches? Because at the end of the day, if you 10 swarm someone by mistake or even not by mistake, you end up getting like a silly amount of trades, a silly amount of a rage out of them. Is that a thing? I don't know. But these are so all I'm gonna say is, because I'm a hater apparently, and all I do is hate on Wick, all I'm gonna say is that it didn't require math to figure that one out. We've known this, right? And I think that the series is sick. I watched his latest video, and I love that he drilled down into it. But again, I love that he went into the depth. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of these things we've kind of known, but not that we didn't need the proof for it type of thing, right? At the end of the day, people's experience in the game made it seem kind of obvious on these things. Am I hating on Wick? Yes. You mean refine line? Yes, everybody hates on refine line. And you were hating him too? Yeah, exactly. Roman with a 15 shekels. Keep it up. Super chat. Super sticker. Appreciate you. I'm like... Lillian, I am very... I'm sure you know every single word he said in that video. I am sure of it. I'm sure of it. Red fine line? Red fine line is good too. Red fine line. That man is crazy. Although he's egg line now, right? Apparently he's egg line now. After what he did last egg event. Don't hate the game, hate the player. You know, the funny thing is, like Bulba said, most content creators enjoy each other's company. Yeah, definitely. For sure. I hate on myself too all the time. All the time. Chat, listen. Unless I get 401, unless I get 20 gold chests right now, I'm gonna Karen on you guys, because apparently I love those videos. I love the comments on the last video. I literally stayed up till like 3 a.m. reading comments and just couldn't fall asleep how much I laughed at it. How am I? I'm doing great, big. A bit tired. Been working a lot lately again, but I'm having a lot of fun playing the game. I've been having a good time. Been a bit healthier. Went back to the gym lately, so things are looking up. Definitely getting out of my rut. Pendragon, what's up? Congrats on New Kingdom, G. Gold chests, keep farming, man. Thanks, CR7. You too, brother. Keep on hating, brother. Nice, dude. Do 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 do. I went to a kingdom with gold chests, except that I went to the alliance that isn't the alliance that's gift level 40, right? But who would know? What is it harder, to be a gold chest digger or a weak hater? Neither are too hard. I mean, I managed to do them pretty well, I guess, and have a full-time job. Don't be hating, we chillin'. Yeah, I guess. It went into the humor side. Any space in 860? Yeah, meet and freak. Message Xerxes. He's actually in here. He's actually in here. There is space from what I know. Have you seen the new Commanders leaks? Yes, I have. Well, we'll make a video about it sometime soon. There's been a lot of things leaking and changing and all that. There's the Halloween event video that we gotta talk about. Gonna do like a little reaction video too and stuff like that. So there's a lot coming up in the next couple days. Okay, people now trolling. Sorry for that. Kind of crazy, right, Lillian? Kind of crazy. No, we're not. 860 is not going to be heading into into KVK soon. They just got out of it. Time to ban Lillian? Nah. What's this atmosphere here? Just join? We're chilling. People are a little bit trolly, a little bit fun, a little bit anything. We're just a regular Wednesday as far as I'm concerned. What happened with Shinchi? I have no idea. I've not talked to him in a while. Why doesn't Lilith leak free-to-play friendly updates? Because there are none? Of course not. It's a pay-to-win game. Why doesn't McDonald's make free food? They should be making free food, no? Oh, yeah, that's right. My man's still believing in the free-to-play updates. What the heck? Alright, we're almost done with this chore. Yeah, aid. It started from Lillian thinking that I was hating on Wick or maybe trolling about it. I don't know. And then everybody became troll. It went to troll mode. So we're just going through the wave. We're going through the wave right now. Just letting it be. And farming, true. But you know what is free? The like button, isn't it? Like, you can click on it the one time for free for sure. Don't click on it twice or else it'll cost you money. But the first time, free for sure. Try it. Good luck. Thank you, Tanvir. How are you? Nadia, I truly don't know what happened. I didn't even, not gonna lie to you. I've been very much off YouTube. Like, the little bit of time that I have to watch YouTube is usually when I'm like at work in between things. And I've been just consumed with GTA clips. Like, I've been consumed with it. It's like short, quick clips instead of like full videos. Shinchi posted yesterday. I mean, he took a 3-day hiatus per se, but then he's been posting regularly. He streamed yesterday. What do you mean? Drink some rum and be happy. I'm happy without the rum. I'm not gonna lie to you. Things have been going good so far. So, is 401 going to register for Stripe Evade? Hell no. Hell no. What's up, Sherlock? How can get a gold chest and he's not in DNY? It's straight up. It's just hate. It's just Ryo. It's just straight up people looking for a reason to hate. Like picking. Did I change jobs yet? Nope. I interviewed for a couple of places, but I actually kind of got to I'm on a track for something, and it's gonna take a little bit of time. So So I'm just doing my thing right now and letting it work itself out. And yeah, if it doesn't pan out, then I'm probably definitely gonna leave my job. But I'm on track for something. Are you still pay to win if you pay to and lose? Yes. Because you pay to win. It doesn't mean you pay and win. Where am I from? I live in Israel. Got 700 million gold in packs. Will exchange gold before our 307 KVK. Wait, what? I have no idea, Elias. I don't play Modern Warfare 3. Haters are good because they're gonna be here always. Yeah. You know, my best advertisers are my haters because they keep talking about me, even if it's negatively. But even if they speak negatively of me, people are like, who the heck is this guy that they're trash talking? And then they get to meet me. So I'm okay with the haters. Oh, the Facebook group used to hate on me so much, and I knew every time when they made a post about me because I would see like an influx of viewers. My English is good. I went to college in the United States. 860 versus 307, Lord knows. What up, Fish? Yeah, I've been having a good time in 860. We're gonna switch to that account momentarily. We're doing a little bit of chores. We got to get through the farms real quick, and then we'll finish our journey on the 860 account and then chill there on that account and do a couple of things there. Thanks, Aid. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's, if it all works out, then I'll be able to quit my job much, much better. But right now, it's between doing what I'm doing or finding a new job, and it just won't work together. Amir, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. CR7 always here to troll. Yeah, it's crazy, right? What up, Brawny? How are you, man? Now I have 20 million over. I thought you were going to go for... Appreciate you, Fish. I thought you were going to go for Zenith too. And I actually was going to talk to you and warn you that what you wanted to do was a terrible idea. But then I saw you weren't pushing, so I was like, I guess I don't need to tell him anything. Zenith with T4s is definitely not the way to go. I eat haters for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oof. Oof, if you only knew. Do I drink G Fuel or any other energy drinks? Out here in Israel, they're not as popular and they're ridiculously expensive. If G Fuel wants to sponsor me or even Gatorade, I'm down. But all those things are really expensive out here. I drink coffee though. Management in 70 is arrogant. Not all of it, but it just depends where you fall. Yeah, Bulba. But I also, I'll talk to you off stream. I'll let you in on You only had 1 year of speed ups? No. Bad idea. Bad idea. How's the gym going? I started the beginning of this week, so second day was yesterday. I'm sore, but I'm like working my way into it. It's gonna go well. I have been about 7 or 8 kilos bigger muscle wise. Because of COVID, I stopped working out entirely, but 2-3 months we'll be back into it quite comfortably. Ooh, okay, that saved it. Nice, dude. Damn, our dead kingdom dropping gold chests. What is this? 10 hours of speed ups, I'll take it. VIP, always nice. Can I show my kill points, please? Sure. There you go. Nothing I'm too proud of per se, but we're gaining about 500,000 mil plus every KVK, so we'll catch up real quick. I would say most of it is from 2 KVKs, the last 2 KVKs. No, nothing very amazing. Nothing very amazing. 15 million deads. It's all right. Well, we're working on it. Now, for the first time in a very, very long while, I'm going into a KVK with speed ups and relatively a decent amount of resources. I never gone to a KVK with these many speed ups, resources, and I have so many more on the farms that we got to go get. Let's go do a little bit of farm tending real quick, and then finish up on the 860 account and show you guys a little bit of things there. Can you get action points somewhere else that's not VIP shop? Elias, what you really want to do is your kingdom needs to start running fort rallies, barbarian fort rallies all day long. 2 people per rally, max. Every single level 5 fort in zone 3 needs to always go away every 10 minutes. And you'll get a boatload. Yeah, Zergs for sure. I'll be around. You need to be in Valhalla chat. Is Valhalla chat the 20 million dead? You know, there's a lot of these different chats, communities that I've never really been a part of. The Archer's Den, the Archer's Den, the horse, the stable, all these like 20 million deads, 2 million, 100 million power chats, all these different chats that people have created. I've never been a part of it. I've never been part of that like culture, I guess. And it's probably because I'm a noob, or because I truly just don't have necessarily the time to pay attention to those things. But never really been too involved in those communities per se. I get screenshots from them left and right though. Like if someone says anything that's worth me knowing, or that's either talking smack or whatever it is, I end up getting an FYI, like, yo, this was said, that was said, this is going on, that's going on, this is the plan, stuff like that, right? Those I keep hearing. That's not... I've never really needed, per se, to be in those chats. Oh, thank God. That was just what we needed. That was literally just what we needed. Just enough. 2070 now fully falling apart? Nah, fish. The other way around. 2070 is building up. LIG always fought, so kill points are good. Yeah. Do you already know Dark Coke and Zalen from 860? No, I guess they are in TN1. I've not even looked at TN1 yet. Like, people are literally thinking that I'm like going for this for the insane gift level 40, but I haven't even looked in here yet. Like, I know who is in here, but I have no idea who these people are. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful manner. It's just I just landed here. I have zero. I barely know who's in my alliance as is. But every time I log in and every time I'm in chat, like, everybody's like cool and stuff, and it's a very, very fun vibe. It's an extremely fun vibe. Okay, so it's hospital at level 10, and we need this, which needs that. Build you. Give me masonry, please. Thank you. You done? Almost. We got that done. Clickety clack these. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are... there's more than one person. Am I showing my spy account? This is the account I created when I came into 860 to spy on them to see if I want to come here. I called it Spying Lizard just for the snark. For the lulz. And they liked it, so that was nice. They lolled. That's all that mattered. Free resources, please? Yes, bro. Donate them techs. You're very hungover. You didn't drink water, did you little shh? Is 860 fighting 307 next? I have no idea, but that would be super fun. Which would be hilarious, you know, because the first person, and I didn't mention this in the video, and he got salty at me. So hopefully he's not here to hear what I'm saying, or hopefully he doesn't watch the VOD, and more than likely you poop heads are gonna tell him I said that, so whatever. But anyway, the person that first recommended me to check out 860 was actually Phantom, Mad Phantom. So if we end up fighting him, that would be highly hilarious. Whatever. We're not going to end this tile, unfortunately, because we barely have troops to even... I'm not doing that. Hell no. We good. Next. Can you use XY5511 with Pelagius? You could, but I really wouldn't do that. Honestly, I really, really, really wouldn't do that. I don't recommend you to do that. Why are you going 5511? Yo, what up, Scarface? How are you, brother? How's it going, Mark? I saw your messages earlier. I read through them, in chat, but I was like, this man be trolling again. Take your time to get to know the kingdom. That's what I'm saying, you know? Fish, you might know this, right? Like, and the people in 860 that are in my alliance, you might know this, right? Like, I don't come in here and just like, oh, I'm this popular YouTuber that now everybody needs to talk to and needs to like impose. I literally chill. Like, I reply to anyone who messages me. I'm just chilling. I'm enjoying my time. I'm not trying to impose. I'm not trying to go in a blitz into anything. I'm just chilling. I'm straight up just chilling and enjoying my time. Let's upgrade all of these guys. We might as well. But the sieges need to remain sieges. Now, this account is actually the R4 of our farm alliance. Did you finish burning? You did. Oh, you did not. God damn it. At 80, this extinguishes. I don't know why. It's just straight up extinguishes. So I want to break this flag real quick and drop a fast building flag here. I dropped our gold node of the day and the nightly one troop, which I think I'm the only one in. I messed up. I didn't notice. I usually put down a flag at 7 p.m., which then when everybody joins, it ends after server reset, and then everybody gets their stuff done with overnight. But I messed up, and now a bunch of people are in here. Kind of sucks because like these guys are not gonna get their 20k out of this flag, and they're already asleep, so that sucks. I need to today I forgot to put a one troop flag early enough for them. Yo, Hasta, what up, dude? And Howlead, I saw you in the chat in here too. What's up, dude? I may have seemed like I ignored you, but it's like I read messages while I talk, and sometimes I forget to acknowledge them. So you've never had alcohol before? Good for you. Good for you. Nice. On territory gold is always nice. We can send the farmers out, and we need to come back into this account in a little bit to drop that last flag. This we did. Nice. Hello, Frida Sources. Yeah, chat, we've been running. I think this is, I'm R5 in here, right? Yeah, I am. This is the R5 account. Yep. So we've been building up this little baby farm alliance, and it's been working out really well. I keep picking up more and more active farms in here, which is a lot of fun because we're expanding and getting pretty much, if you think about it, right? We picked up 500,000 food, 500,000 wood, like 300k gold. If I have 10 farms in here, you're making 5 million gold of food and wood every single day just from checking in and getting those resources. That's kind of crazy. You're gonna make like 150 million of each resource just from being there, which is kind of cool. Like, it's why in 860, I actually, when I looked for a farm alliance to put some farms in, I looked for the one that has the most territory that I can join. Because even if I just log in to get those resources, that's a really good amount. That's pretty much it's like 2 to 3 resource tiles for free for just logging in and clicking the button. I'm taking my time on this account a little bit, chat. We're gonna pop all of these open still and transfer all these nice resources to the big account. That's gonna be really nice. What? Sorry, chat. I know you guys can't see it. I messed up, right? Okay, I did not mess up. I'm so confused as to where those my passport pages came from, but it's actually really good to know that they're there. I guess we can migrate a bunch to this account. Nice. That's good. We're going to be nomading some farms left and right, either 401 or 860 based on who is in KVK and who isn't. Did we lose episode 2? I guess. Gotta drive 5 hours to my grandpa's house today. Oh my god, that blows. Play some COD M or something. I'm good. York down. You're welcome to go find someone who plays COD M and watch their stream. I like Call of Duty. It's just it's a grinding, time-consuming game, and I just don't have the time. Unfortunately, I really liked PUBG, and I really liked the bought New World on the wrong account. Probably, Mark. Probably. Oh, for frick's sakes. That low key is probably what happened. See, the flag extinguished, and nobody put it out. It's just at 80, it just poofs. All right, let me just burn this, move, drop a flag here so we can grab more resources for free. And then probably tonight, more resources for free from that. Migrating all the farms? No, Zenith. No, I'm not migrating any farms today, actually. I'm going to do it over the weekend once I'm done dumping the resources onto the big account. But I am building some farms in 860 because I might as well. And I have a bunch of farms building in those other places. I'll show you guys. What all you have on Card King? Everything that is available on Card King, which is Artemisia and before. Alex, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, and also to Dungvo. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, Mark, I probably more than likely bought New World on the wrong account. Oh, for frick's sakes. Gekko's burning down for 860. Yup. This is actually the lemonade stand. This was a named soldiers farm alliance. It was a pretty massive farm alliance. Unfortunately, unnamed left, and due to, we will call them less than ideal circumstances that happened, the farm alliance was not, we couldn't salvage it. And so I took upon me to, it was the lemonade stand, right? And so I took it upon me to take their territory before someone else does. And we just managed in the nick of time. Because all of a sudden, as soon as I started really taking over this territory, my guys here from I7X started pushing towards it too. So we really quickly, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Since the unfortunate circumstances that happened, I decided that I renamed our alliance to Orange Juice Stand. In honor of the boys. All right, now this flag, I need to drop... Oh no. Is my plan ruined? Maybe. So I'm trying to not have 3 flags, but that one flag there might be killing my mood. I want to push. Oh no, can I? No. This puts me out. No, dude. Does this drop? If I put it here, okay, it borders up here. All right, I can still do it. I can cut 1 flag out, and instead of having 2 flags, 3 flags to get there. This will do the trick. Oh, don't do it, barbarian. You son of a... This should do the trick. I'd rather... Oh, I can't do that anyway. What if I do this? What really killed it... yeah, that flag really killed it. Oh well. I get as close as I can to this, I guess. We want to be here. Really, Barb? Really, Barb? Sure. And full build. This will take a couple of hours. That's, I mean, we're gonna break this, and that should give us what we need. And then we drop another flag somewhere in here. And grab that. And that's that. And then there's nothing else left up here that we really want. But then there's this way, which is where this 1 troop flag is going to. All right. Fish, that's kind of messed up. Fish, I'll tell you what. I'm dead ass honest with you. The number one reason the only reason I could lose to buys is if I don't have the resources, essentially. So that's why I'm migrating farms right now. If I don't have the resources to compete with him, I'm screwed. If it's about time, there's one thing and one thing only I really, really, really want in 860, and I'm gonna try to get it. Xerxes knows what it is, but other than that, resources. If I get my hands on, by gathering, of course, on the amounts of resources that I would need, we're gonna stay up all night and beat the living life out of them. Like, I have 6 years of speed ups that I'll dump all of them into healing, every single one of them, and just massive open field fights all day long. Not even carry. That I can promise to you. Oh, I have like 6 years of speeds. Trust, bro. It's like I just Pakal. Yes, I want Pakal really badly. 10 sculptures. That's all I need. 10 sculptures, or even 5 and 5. That's fine with me too. If I unlock Pakal, it's over. We're gonna wreck the guy. I'm trying to get Pakal. Hell yeah. Fish, that's so messed up. That's so messed up. In 2 hours, we come back to this. Okay, let's go to the next. We got some maintenance still to do. Skax! I haven't seen Skax in such a long time. He just poof disappeared. You trying to get Pakal? Yes. Do you play Rise of Kingdoms every day? Yes. How much hours do I play? I didn't see that part of the question. How many hours do I play Rise of Kingdoms every day? I would say between 4 and 6 hours. It just depends on the day, right? Over the weekends, definitely more than that. Because just going around the farms and doing everything takes me like an hour plus. But I usually chill in chat, either in 401 or in 860 now. And I'm always moving around, kind of looking at what's going on and who's who and what's what. But now that we have actually dropped this, let's just speed things up a little bit. This is in 3. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more round after that flag ends and on everything, and then I'll send to the 1 troop flag overnight. That's what I'll do. So we get this done quicker. So that roasting buys is a national sport in 860. That's so messed up. That is so messed up. A little bit of that. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Whatever. You need this. You need that. We grab these. We grab those. Screw it. We're gonna get this too. Whatever. We need bones. We need gathering resources. Do that. 1 time a week. Go here. We got gems. Nice. Perfect. Click, 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 click. I don't really care for speed ups too much. I do want these if they're available. I don't care for the speed ups for resources because we don't really need speeds. We just accumulate speeds on the daily. And it's more than enough for a farm. This is nice. City Hall 18, which means we ain't gonna be building it up anymore for now, up until at least it has a KVK break. These are good. This, that, this, good, good, good. Go here, that. Imagine now doing this 17 plus account. 860 versus 307 would be awesome. That could be kind of cool. Just title the video 307 Civil War in 860 and watch the views pour in. Nah. There's a limit. Bye who? Bye buys. He's a content creator in Rise of Kingdoms. Pretty cool. Pretty chill dude. Gets picked on more than I would like to get picked on, but he takes it like a boss, so good for him. Ah, AB the Beast, don't be salty. Don't be salty. Don't be salty. My man's shooting fire out. It's shooting just shots all over the place. Chill, bro. Chill. All's good. We done. Next. Yo, what up, Verana? How do you suggest Jadwiga, Heart of Saint, or Hellish Weapon? Give me a sec. Oh, wait. I'm gonna need another sec. Yeah, Fish, I know. I'm not talking necessarily about you guys. I mean, obviously. Daddy Ratchet, what up, man? Charles Martel build. Omar, once we're done with all the rounds, I'll show you guys everything. I just now need to focus real quick on getting all this stuff out of the way, or else it will not get done, and that is a problem. So we need this and that. Click and clack. Train troops. Click all these. This is a farm account in the build. It's being built right now. It's not. Oh my goodness gracious! It's not in the best place to build a farm because this kingdom is a little bit dead, and this alliance, this farm alliance is a bit small, so their territory isn't too amazing. But I've been in a couple of very heavy resource alliances where I built farms without even having to care for resources. It'll be fun to see Gekko versus Fleisch and Shinchi. I mean, you'll never see Gekko versus Fleisch unless I pass by his city or any one of his alliance mate cities and his Tel Takeda comes out right at me. And Shinchi, definitely. We'll only see Fleisch if we get close enough to their cities. Chat, that's that. Data yoke, no hate, chat, no hate. A little banter. Don't go get salty on me. I'm not gonna do any of that. We barely have gems on this account, and we need them to get two cube builds. Which are 150 gems every 2 days, which is really sad, but it is what it is. I am not, obviously can't push to VIP 6. Okay, we did all the builds, we did all that, we clicked all these. This is clicked VIP shop. Doesn't matter, we're VIP level 3. Events. Anything interesting? Yes. Overwhelming strength. Nice, dude. Now that we did that, finally get this out of the way. Kings Road. Nice, dude. 15 gems. Almost at the speed ups. Clickety clack all of these. Oh, probably not a good idea, but whatever. Definitely wasn't a smart idea. You don't want to clickety clack these, chat, when you're in the not in your home alliance. Leave those for your home alliance. What you streaming today? Oh, we're touring. We're doing some chores, and then we'll end up on the 860 account and chill there for a little bit. Right now, we're on a road of chores. Throwing shade, a little bit of banter, chat. A little bit of banter. Flash is all maxed up talents on his cav equipment, so you will see him more often, definitely. Hopefully. Is Horror 1 going to SO8? Nope. Kingsley, chill. Kingsley, chill. Do I have enough heads for Pakal? I will have enough heads for Pakal, yes. I will have enough heads for Pakal. I think I have like 360, 370 right now. But remember, we're about to go into holiday season, chat. If you guys don't know what holiday season is, let me tell you exactly what it is. Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, not in that order, New Year's Eve, 4 events, month and a half, 4 events. All 4 events have seasonal events in them where you can get 30 sculptures in all 4. So that's 120 right there. Add to that, all of them have recharge rewards, another 120 right there. So in those 2 months, you're going to load up only from events. If you max out your head's attainment per se, you're going to end up with like 300 plus sculptures just in those 2 months alone. Kingsley speaking facts. Damn, maybe the beast. Damn. Speed ups is always nice. These guys did Silk Road. This, man, SOG. I've been building farms in SOG left and right. These guys are cool. 189. I'm just put 2 more farms in here. These guys are really, really cool. They do, like, they're a fairly active alliance. They got very, 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 very good resources. I don't do anything to get resources. I just click this once a day and I'm set. Like, look at this. Passive income right there from the time that this account has been here, which is 25 days. What do you think about 365, 916 versus 256 and 258? I have no idea, honestly. It's going to be a fun KVK. Drago's going to cover that. I haven't even paid too much attention to it. I've been just watching Drago's streams. That should be a fun KVK for you guys. What up, Mandingo? How are you, bro? 831. Hell yeah. What up, Donnie? Does Lilith allow us to send resources from farm accounts? Yeah, of course. What's the point of a farm account if you don't send resources from it? I mean, these guys are actually buying bundles, for crying out loud. Why so many Imperium kingdoms are dodging this massive? Because they don't want to be part of it? Question mark? Why do Imperium kingdoms have to be in this massive SO8? Did you get removed from your sponsorship because you never spend? Yes, Neil. That's exactly it. I spend most of my money on your mom. That should be a good return KVK for 916. I agree. Do. Top 32 kingdoms don't compete or spend as heavily as the top 5 Imperial kingdoms. I do agree. Neil just left the building. My mom died. Oh, well, that sucks for you. You ain't gonna make me feel bad about it. Is there a reward? Is there a reward for gold keys on 200 and 300 opening? There is a achievement, 200 keys. There's an achievement. Scar. What up, Arbiter? How are you? Hell yeah, man. I'm excited about it. You should have crab raved as soon as he said that, I guess. Do. Paul on 200, what do you mean? What do you mean, then be nice? And Dingo? Oh, you're talking to Neil, yeah. He's not even in my focus anymore. No, Ritik, that you need to chill. That you need to chill with. That you need to chill with. People can sab all. It's all good. But this man's like, he comes in and takes a jab and then thinks that he's gonna make me feel bad about it. I love that this generation try to attack someone then play victim. Yeah, Daddy Ratchet. That's like a very common thing. That's why I can't care any less. That's why I can't care any less, brother. This is in the one flag. You are gathering gold, right? Cool. Are you going for Heroic Anthem? Yes. Oh, frick. This farm doesn't have troops yet. That big of a tile, right? Nope. Give me a level 4. And this one we actually gotta build. So let's make sure we build. We need hospital. Oh no. Oh no, we goofed. Rip resources, not that many though, so not a big deal. But we need this to go up to... Oh, well, we double goofed. Lol. Something else is building. Nice, dude. 10 out of 10. Rip resources. 7 hours on that. Okay. We'll pretend like that never happened. When did I make all these farms? There's a different cycles, right? So this farm was created 28 days ago. It joined me in 401 very recently. It usually takes about 25, 28, 26, 28 days to get it from 0 to 16 in a decent alliance without spending, without getting any like gifts and stuff like that. I made it to City Hall 17 in like 3 days on a main alliance. Is 860 going for Heroic Anthem next pop? No, they're gonna chill for a little bit. Thoughts on the League Commanders? Brother, dog, we're gonna make a video about it in the coming days. Is most of squad now in 254? The core group of squad is in 254. Yeah. I wouldn't say most, because I believe like 10, 15 people, maybe 16, something like that, migrated there. Built until Lilith bans it? Nope. No reason for them to ban it. There is no reason for them to ban it. No bots, no macros, no nothing. So I guess, Shaw, thanks. I mean, again, KP is all relative, right? And we've talked about this many a times. People look at raw data and don't realize the things around it, right? Like my jumper account literally fought in one KVK and 10 minutes in another one. That's it. That's all my jumper account ever played. So those 700k AP KP are 700 million KP are literally like 520 of them in 2070 KVK and 200 of them in like 10 minutes of a KVK of light versus darkness, where we pushed into Kingsland. Within 10 minutes, our Kingsland, we were back in our gate, and that was it. Mark knows that story. Mark was there for that. Did I watch Wick's video? I did. Do you think an Edward refund is coming? No. I do not. And even if it is an Edward refund, right? They'll refund what you used on it. So, chat, where do you see? I saw someone who showed like a screen where you can show what you used on the commander to level him up. If we get an Edward refund, I might cry because I'm fairly confident I put like 400, 300 sculptures. I get the legendary commander sculptures into him, and so if I get those back, that's gonna be like heaven. Before I pop resources, I think we have. Oh, we have one expired one. Oh well. Let's not talk about that. Yep. Your jumper is like jump, fight, sleep, repeat. Pretty much. Pretty much. But like in 10 minutes of KVK, it's impossible to get anything done. What civilization is better for farm, Spain or France? To start off, probably France, because because Joan of Arc is really, really amazing. Pelagius is not that significant, although again, this all it has is resource production. So if you're gonna click on if you go into your farm every day and you click on those things every day, cool. For me, I don't log into the farms enough. I don't log into the farms enough for that to be worth it. In here, at least we have wood gathering speed, so I guess. Technically speaking, what you want to do is you want to decide which farms of yours are going to be food, wood, stone, and gold. And then this one's the food civilization that you want. Where's the... This one's the wood. This one's general, by the way. Japan, technically speaking, is where you want to be. 5% on all resources, if you're going to be doing that. And then, which one's stone? Is there a stone one? Yeah, this. So, you can switch to that. And then you make sure you're... Technically speaking, Japan is the best if you're going to just generic. And for gold, you want to be on Japan. But my long-term plan is there's going to be farms that are going to be food farms, wood farms, stone farms, and then the rest are going to be gold. And they will all be... The gold ones are all going to be Japan. And oh my god. That's the thing, right? It can't be an old investment. It's only the newer ones that you put in. That's why I don't see my old ones. Billion. It doesn't matter. It's even like, if you think about it, the only time they would refund something is if something was broken, that they're going to make it weaker. And then it's false advertisement. But if they're going to make the commander better, they're not going to refund you. They're going to be like, hey, you got an upgrade for free. It's like they have no reason to refund. The reason they refund anything is because at the end of the day, when you buy something, chat, and this is for you to know, okay? It's a good thing for you to know. If you buy something right now in the store, right? You go to the grocery store and you buy a loaf of bread, okay? According to consumer laws, at least in the United States, the loaf of bread, you pay X amount of money for a full loaf of bread, okay? The same thing happens when you buy, let's say, you expertise a legendary commander. Just like the store owner can't tell you... can't come to your house and be like, yeah, I'm going to take a little piece of the bread that you bought because whatever reason. Companies that sell digital assets cannot just take away parts from what you bought. When you bought something, you bought its entirety. If they give you more for free, then that's okay. Even that is a slippery slope. Some do refunds and some don't. But they can't take away from what you spent without giving you your money back and giving you the option to rebuy the newer version. That's why you get a refund. Consumer laws. We're done, right? I think we're done on this account, so that's good. We got I got a little ways to go. That Attila was the best. Got a bunch of... Yeah, same with Artemisia. I got 50 sculptures for free, and I ended up getting her as a open field Artemisia, so that's really nice. God, I have so many, like, accounts all over the place from watching KVKs. Go back here real quick, and then swap accounts. And then we end up going to 860 at the end and just chilling 860. Go check out what's going on out there. Shout out if you're new to the team. Don't forget to drop a like, hit that subscribe down below. We've been live for about an hour-ish. We're just chilling. Heard about 2179. Nope. I realized gold commanders are the worst. I mean, even in the early game, it takes a hell of a lot of time to max with only keys. Yeah. Yep. They're a little trap. It is very time consuming. Adrian Dirtion. I don't know how to say your name. It is extremely time consuming. That is true. All right, next. Again, nerf equals taking away from what you've spent on. That's no bueno. Not allowed. Oh, for crying out loud. Yo, what up, Logan? How are you? Sorry for the late reply. Check your 860 town. Oh, Lord. What did you do, fish? What did you do? We're going to go there in a sec. We have 3 farms on this account, and then we go to the 860 account. What did you do? Oh, yo, AM. What's up? Nice to meet you, too. Thanks for subscribing. Only Saladin, Attila, Artemisia have been refunded. If I'm not wrong. Maybe. I definitely love how you typed Artemisia though. Ritik. Not judging, because obviously probably your English is not your first language, and or it probably auto-corrected you, I'm guessing, but still. Is the rage problem from talent tree occur? I did not understand the question. Oh, awesome. You're from DNS too. Nice. Dark Wolverine with a 1. A few of these farms are going to go oh my god. These farms are going to stay in 401, and then all the farms that are on the jumper mail, which you'll see in a second, all of them are going to probably leave 401 and go to 860. Looking forward to seeing you here, AM. Chandra was refunded. Was he? Oh, true. That's not wrong. That is true. Chandra Gupta. PRX, I'm glad you came back into the game. Honestly, this game is probably one of the best ones out there. Even though, unfortunately, it's pay to win. Thanks, Kyans. I appreciate you. You saw the last week video? Yes, I did. I feel like I should just put on the screen, like, right here in the green box, like, yes, I did watch John Wick's video. Why am I moving farms from 401 to 860? Because, first of all, I've been bringing all my farms into 401. But the KVK is starting already. And so I have been gathering, as you can see, on a bunch of farms, a bunch of resources. I'm going to dump resources onto the big account. And then I need to be able to... I don't want to be in the same boat as I was in 2070, right? I was low on resources. I was like being very grimy about it. I was being very like careful about how I play and all that stuff. And we're still going to be careful, but I want to be able to just in 860 to just have fun. And for that, I'm going to need resources. It's just not going to cut it to not have resources to have fun. What do I consider good KP? What do you think is acceptable, exceptional, phenomenal, considering how old your account is, Power Kingdom, and other, like, what is the standard? I don't know to tell you what the standard is, okay? Because I know plenty of players that have like 4 billion KP but haven't done jack diddly squat for the last 3 KVKs. So when it comes to stats, it's a slippery slope, right? Because someone like myself, for example, don't have the latest and greatest KP possible, but that is more about my past than is my present. I'm fairly confident that I've shown you guys through streams that we've been fighting quite a lot lately, right? And if we were to fight this exact same way from the beginning of times and Rise of Kingdoms, we would have so much more KP, right? So I don't necessarily think that stats are reflective of anything, right? I think that it's a little bit weird, right? Minimum KP like power times 3. I don't think that that's very hard to do. Nice, dude. I mean, if you do Mightiest Governor on that account and you do kill event, then you're gonna get that amount of kills alone. I'm in an Imperium, but here they ask 10-to-1 power KP as requirement. I mean, again, you probably mean 1 to 10 power KP. So that 10 KP per power. You're only as good as your KVK performances. I agree. And the problem is that the stats... I don't think we sent farms. Oh, we did send all the farms that needed to go here. Nice. Perfect. I don't think that the stats reflect your KVK performance, right? Because at the end of the day, a lot of people got their stats from previous KVKs and not from present KVKs. One to 10 isn't hard. I don't think it is hard either. I mean, you can literally get that done within 1 KVK. I think. Yeah, once we end up in looking at 860, I'll show you guys power, a lot, KP, all that stuff. That. And that. Now. How many accounts do I have? I think we're up to like 17 farms. I'm not so sure, Bulba, what's going to happen with ROK and PC. Again, AB the Beast can tell you himself how some people within 2070 came in with the craziest stats and did jack diddly squat during KVK. People who we have I have screenshots of a guy, which I'm not going to name obviously, that were sent to me that is in 2070 whose kill count whose the screenshot literally has a date and a KVK, which is 4 KVKs ago, and his dead count literally hasn't moved since. 4 KVKs, he's not killed a single troop. We're not gonna do that. 4 KVKs, he has not killed a single troop. But he has a lot of deads. His dead count is like 18 or something like that. But yeah, exactly. A lot of people with high KP that don't do much fighting but show up for city rallies. Exactly. So again, I think that all in all, if someone has low KP, you should at least listen to why that is and make your decision based on that and evaluate their performance as of late rather than their overall. Or else people are just gonna fool you, man. They're gonna show up just like these guys with with a high KP but don't do anything during KVK. All right. This. Click that. No, 860 is not registering this window. DN1 is crazy. I've been in DN1 for about 3 weeks and I got 150k plus VIP points. Jesus. Damn. Maybe I do need to go gold chest digging in DN1. Good lord. Get us to VIP 17. Oh, maybe I do need to go see if I can gold dig my way into DN1. That's okay. Logan with a $5 super sticker. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. You're actually the biggest D of the day today. Oh, there you go. Appreciate you. What up, Cam? I knew a guy that launched city rallies with 100k troops as he wanted glory and not kills. Yeah, didn't the same thing happen in 916? Huge players with huge KPs and just didn't show up. Yup. Oh. Bye buys is VIP 17 free to play. This seems so impossible without DN1. It sounds about right. Should I save my gems for the egg event or push 25k for VIP 15? Save your egg. Save for egg event. Buys is not free to play. Is he not? I'll gladly be a gold chest. I know, right? She is. Well, I'm gonna need to see to work my way into to slide my way into being a gold chest whore, I guess. Good lord. Gold chest digger. What up, Frodo? How are you? Bye is being a free to play is the biggest lie in human history, right? It looked like Pelagius. What? That's one of the most random things anyone said in a while in chat. Spent a decent amount. He has 6 marches last KVK. Yeah. It's not hard to get to 6 marches. It's not that expensive. What up, Zeldris? 401 Heroic Anthem? Correct. Correct. See ya, Mitch. Buys was in 916. I didn't even know that. Chillin', Frodo. Chillin'. Just doing chores on stream. And it's actually working out really well. We're getting our chores done, chat. Fogged for chores. Yo, what up, Loco? I mean, it's a no-brainer, just the better games, right? Like, if he wants to maintain his spot in DN1, he has to perform, and for that, he needs tech. Those 200 euros he spent is gonna land him like thousands of dollars worth of gold chests, which is just smart. We registered as well, Frodo. You were in 412. I forgot that. Yeah, I know you guys registered for Heroic Anthem. We might go up against you guys. I don't know. Or ally up with you guys. I have no idea. Watching this makes me need to go do my farms. Be right back. God damn it. I have no idea. I have no clue what 401 is doing. Don't ask me. I literally follow instructions. I literally follow instructions. I wouldn't know to tell you what the plan is. All right, then we go to the 860 account, all the farms there, and then we finish we remain the remainder of the stream chilling on the 860 account, doing a couple things there. 300k deads with 42 million KP good after KVK 2 as an 18 million power player. It sounds good to me. I wouldn't know. A lot of content for his YouTube channel, correct. Correct. I mean, I think if we get Pakal and we have the resources that I'm hoping that we'll end up getting from just gathering, I think that this KVK and 401 I'm gonna max tech for the first time ever, like actually fully max it, and probably next time we'll be on the 860 KVK as well if it's a good KVK, right? Again, it all really depends on how the KVK is. I'm not gonna max tech in a KVK that is like, it's not too competitive per se. But with 412 and that, if we're gonna end up fighting them, then it's gonna be a very fun competitive KVK. So yeah, no gems in here to mess about. This is City Hall 17, nice. So we don't need to build. Thoughts on 401 and LIG? I like 401. It's been exactly what I've been looking for a certain extent. It's like there's a good leadership. There is heads on their shoulders. They're not like these crazy psycho people. They want to get competitive. They look to have a good fight. They're less about the win and more about the experience. And yeah, I've been having a great time in 401. I've not entertained the idea of leaving 401 yet. And in the time that I've been here, I moved the jumper account like twice. So I've not even entertained the idea of leaving 401 yet. Solrak, thank you for subscribing. What I do know is whenever I leave 401, when the time happens, it's gonna definitely be like, we can probably end up going anywhere we want, because garrison captains are actually not that, there's not that many garrison captains, and being a well equipped garrison captain and someone who knows how to play as a garrison, not just like stick your marches in the flag and then you go offline for a couple of hours and then come back type of thing, and there are garrison captains that are like that, is pretty much something a lot of kingdoms want. So I think that wherever, if and when we end up leaving 401, it'll probably be just somewhere that I really want to, that'll be really beneficial both for the account and for the content, right? Maybe we do a swap rhony. Maybe we bring the main account into DN1. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, wink. Gold chests, wink, wink. And take the jumper out. Although technically, the jumper account would need the gold chest love more than the big account. That damn VIP level 17 is just so wink wink, you know, wink. That VIP 17 is just so annoying. But again, I'm even if I was like, if I get a message now and it's like, yo, just come join DN1, we have a spot for you, I'm probably gonna decline it. I was like, I'm chilling with DNS right now. Maybe in the future. Do you think alleged garrison commanders will replace YSS? Not so sure. We'll find out very soon, right? And it's not alleged, Neo. It's pretty much confirmed. It is pretty much confirmed. I wouldn't feel good about leaving DNS. Like, if I came in to be in DNS, I wouldn't feel good with myself just to dip on them. At least not, like, immediately type of thing. So, I feel like at least until KVK, if not more than that, I'm probably going to chill in DNS. I think it's much funner. And maybe one day we move. Can't put that big farm account in DN1. I know, right? Everybody thought Gilga would counter Xeno and Amani would be OP. Well, Gilga counters Xeno. Problem is, problem is the same thing we've been drilling down your brains every single time on this channel, but I am not a warrior, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But the human factor comes in place, and the problem with Gilga is that archers get swarmed, baby. Archers get swarmed. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. And so, sucks for Gilga. He counters Xeno, but he never gets a chance. And Amani is everything we've said as well, right? Literally said this on the channel many a times. Archer cavalry rallies are OP. She cannot handle cavalry rallies. Guess what? Most big rally leaders are cavalry rally leaders. What does that mean? It means that she is not going to be as strong. She is very good, though. She is very good. She's much better than a lot of people give her credit. I'll tell you that much. She's much better than a lot of people give her credit. So much so that I am going to max her on the big account. I am getting her maxed out on the big account. I'm telling you that right now. I believe in her enough to max her on my big account. We had to top Gilga non-stop, but the Swarm and Garrison got nuked. Yeah, if you can get that done. Gilga with bad gear versus Xeno with good gear can still lose to Xeno, of course. No, Conrado. There is one that is Garrison. One of the two is Garrison. Amani is the best 1v1 Garrison combo in your opinion? Depends though on the 1v1, but she is pretty good for that, yes. The real question is why players with bad gear are rally leaders. True. That is true. That is indeed the question. Chat, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to drop a like. We're 9 likes away from 150, but knowing you people, you can easily even smash past 175. Easier to win Zenith in an older or younger continent. There is no easy way to win Zenith. 30+ million power, and good luck to you. No, Bulba. On the 1v1 with Attila, Attila will lose to her. In a 1v1, Attila Takeda versus Amani, Artie, both good gear. Amani will win. Amani, Artie, no YSS. Amani YSS is the biggest waste on human earth. Literally, Saladin YSS over Amani YSS, if anything. Hello? Chat, there is no way. There's no way you guys stayed on 149 likes. There's just no way. I'm disappointed, chat. We actually got positive trades with a mandatory Artie against Attila Takeda versus 636. Correct. Dropped 40 million and lost last Zenith KVK 2. Wasn't sure if just that Zenith or an older kingdom would have been easier. It depends. It depends where you end up. Like in our continent, I ended up, I think, third place with like 35 million. But there are continents like in 2070 where like first place got 60 million. Working on William for my Saladin. That's good, right? Yes, Brian. That is the way to go. What's been going on with this game, chat? Haven't been on your stream lately. Did you still do CO live. I'm kind of excited about, oh my god, about ranked champions of Olympia. Neo, I think that she's just dead. Saladin does just as good of a job as a garrison captain, even at 5551 with YSS. So he's a little bit less significant. She's not dead, but if you're like, I want a garrison and I want to open field with my Saladin as well, then she's definitely the way to go. Felix, thank you for subscribing. But if you're willing to 2047 Civil War, is there a Civil War there? Let's check. Watch me now log into this account. Hopefully I'm not on the jumper on the phone. I will be very sad. Damn, brother. Bulba, when did you get... Of course I was. When did you get the Rona? What the heck? My man's roning up. Hope you feel better soon. Give us PC version already. Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. I wouldn't get too excited about it. Not that I know anything or anything like that, but I'm usually right about these things. When am I ending stream? You got bad news? What's that, Uncle B? When am I gonna end the stream? I don't know, maybe like half an hour-ish. Maybe. What's up, Uncle B? Hit me. You tried to get your second account in 860 and they wouldn't let you in because you're in 846. Lol. That sucks. Civil War? Oh, damn. Civil War. Huh. Let me go get the tablet real quick, chat. Record the Civil War. Ask them what's up. Apparently there's Civil War. I'm gonna go get the tablet real quick. I forgot to do this on the other farms, which is very big rest in peace, because I will definitely have to get that done. Oh my god. That can wait. I'm definitely gonna have to get that done on the other farms too. Okay, whatever, bro. On 16, so we need to build Hospitales, and that's building, so we don't need any more. I guess they don't trust me? I guess. That's crazy, Donnie. Yeah, Lance, apparently there is a Civil War in 2047. We're gonna bring the tablet, get a little recording, so then we can ask them later what's going on and maybe tell the story on a video soon, or tomorrow even, I guess. Ugh, come on. Tomes of Knowledge, chat. Spoiler alert, Tomes of Knowledge is the item that you really want on a farm. It's actually one of the reasons I was maybe not going to migrate. It's because when Eve of the Crusader, when the Ruined Crusader Fortress comes up and you have that event where you give chests, legendary you give commander sculptures in return for coins that then you can change for rewards. You get such a stupid amount of such a stupid amount of Tomes of Knowledge. Yeah, Bulba, I had that for one day and it was not pleasant at all. At all. I'm gonna go get the tablet. We start go real quick. Do that. Okay. This. Ugh. Uncle B, don't talk about food. I'm so hungry. Don't talk about food. I'm so hungry. Would Zeno Amani be good for City Garrison? Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. You really want that Y assist there. What are you? Okay. I think we're good here. Oh my goodness. We were in 7th. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. 1 second, chat. Let me go get the tablet. Drago got in prison, I guess. I'm finding it very intriguing, chat. Watching Chisgule working his magic on creativity to create content lately, because obviously there's absolutely nothing going on in this game. So he's pushing the limit on like not necessarily videos that we've seen in the past. Kind of trying to get that extra creativity going. So it's been interesting, to say the least. I wonder why the guys in 2047 are duking it out. We'll find out. Chat, there's literally nothing to show you. I mean, flag burning, city heading. Oh no, that was a bad move. Rest in peace, resources. It's really nothing to look at. Just, you know, same old Civil War. But it's definitely fun when you have the story, right, on what happened and all that good stuff. These guys right now are at Tel Takeda. Let me get through this real quick and then we can go spectate that. Because it's impossible. It has to be a standard time, right? And it's impossible to make everyone happy, right, Daddy Ratchet? What is Friday for you? What's Wednesday for you is Thursday for someone else. And they can't always, like, release KVKs so that they work out exactly the way you want them, right? At some point, what can we talk about more in 3 years? Exactly. Ask 47 for raid reports. Oh my god. These guys in their troll mood. I would, but I'm such a big hater of Drago got imprisoned. You don't say. You don't say. I mean, you mean because he broke the rules of Mightiest Governor? Yeah, don't say. I know. He's told me this. But again, it's like, honestly, I personally, right, I couldn't care any less. I think it was like, he messed up a little bit of KE points. It is what it is. The key to successful KVK is a good alarm clock. True. Again, gotta get that creativity going somehow. At some point, the videos need to start becoming silly, right? I mean, or else, like, what is there to talk about? I am literally freaking hitting, doing whatchamacallit, farms work on my account on stream, okay? Like, there's nothing to do to the point where we're literally hopping between farms. And honestly, I kind of dig this. I kind of feel like we're going to end up doing this more than once in the future. Because we've been doing this for almost 2 hours now. We all know Laguna is the greatest content creator, right, Gekko? Yes. Uncle B, yes. No, it's fine, Uncle B. I don't really mind people. I mean, at the end of the day, majority of everybody either watches chisgule or Wick at this point. So they come in and they're like, did you watch this? Did you watch this? Every time. I've gotten used to it by now. I don't really mind it. It's good to see that these guys are getting the recognition, right? Especially Wick, who, I mean, he came into the game with all the energy and all the time, right? And if you know anything about Wick outside of the game, you know that being a content creator for him is actually like is perfect, right? It fits perfect with his real life stuff. What I think about how many years ROK has left, I mean, that's not a question that's even worth diving into. There is no time, there's no clock. You can't know these things. There is no way to know. It can be 2 updates and this game dies, and it can be 10 years and this game is still here in top placement. So it's a matter of how Lilith conduct themselves. And so far, Lilith have not done a crazy ordeal in the way they conduct themselves, and still are running one of the most successful mobile games out there. Why did I come in here? I wanted to click the expedition. I wanted to click this. I wanted to click that. Wick is a genius, I guess. I'm only loyal to the beefy burrito. Yeah, I noticed, Uncle B. I noticed. I'm not offended by it at all. Not at all. It's good to see the creators that have come and have like put in the effort and time and getting what does Wick do IRL? It's not my place. Not my place to talk about him. You're welcome to ask him, but I'm not going to talk about him. His private business is his private business. And by private business, I mean his real life. Not like he owns a business. Not about the game as much. It's about the people. I agree. I definitely agree. Okay. Did we finish all our chores here? Because this is a 17, so we're not building. We sent gatherers. We sent the flag. We sent to everything. Yeah. We finished our chore here. Oh. A little bit more to go, chat. A person come here to hang out. Nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we chill, we hang out. Let's have a good time. No, elevate. I don't agree. John is a good storyteller, and the thing that John does is, first of all, John scripts his videos. That's very obvious. Secondly, he doesn't show his face, which then allows him the ability to literally create videos that are much better flow. If I were to not to take myself off, I could literally like cut off a bunch of things that I say and like trim down videos and edit them a little bit better. And so John Wick's process is straight up content create. It's like movie making. He plans his video, writes his script, reads the manuscript, creates the content around the voice, and or essentially, like, if he has an idea, like the rage tests and stuff like that, he records that and then builds the story around that. It's essentially what I do with the Civil War stuff, except that I am more of a person that prefers to speak out of my mind and speak about what I think, per se. And you can see I very, very rarely cut off, like, have jump cuts. I'm usually fluent in my videos. They're never like scripted. They're all out of, like, I think about what I want to say. I think about what kind of structure, how I want to structure my thoughts, and I just run with it. And sometimes I end up rambling a little bit. Sometimes I end up saying some dumber things or forgetting one or two things along the way, which is the disadvantage of not scripting your video, right? When you script your video, you don't forget stuff. You just read what the manuscript says, which is no disrespect. It's how most content is made out there, right? So he scripts his videos, he edits them well, he puts in the time into the edits, and as a result, he also makes much less content. Can you imagine? John Wick could probably overtake Chisgule if he did daily content, but he would not survive as long as Chisgule has. Or he would not survive long enough to overtake Chisgule, because he would burn out way before that. Also, he's still very new. Like, I can give you a fantastic example, okay? Fleisch came into the scene by storm, doing his battle stuff and very well edited, very well produced videos. What up, Pyro? But he very quickly burned out and went from like maximum effort content to minimum effort content very, very quickly. Fleisch is a fantastic example of a creator that came in, took the scene by storm, and just burned out. And when Chisgule mentioned in one of his videos lately that content creation is one of the most intense jobs he's ever had, it's like people think we just turn on the camera and shoot, right? And I'm actually going to go back to myself for a second. And a lot of you criticized and talked about the fact that I've been pissy with people and that I pay attention to haters and all that stuff. But so a lot of the things that we do, you guys don't even see 95% of the job. You guys see the final product every day. You guys see us on stream. But Rhony did not burn out, Lewis. Rhony is actually a very interesting case. Okay. I don't like what Shinchi's doing with his videos nowadays. Shinchi's trying to branch out a little bit, trying to see a day past Rise of Kingdoms, right? He's trying to change a little bit, and I mean, you can't expect a content creator to make the same content for years and years and years and years and forever, right? Everybody needs to change a little bit. But Rhony is actually a really, 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 really good case. If we talk about Rhony, though, I do need to start with a disclaimer, okay? I have nothing against Rhony. I have no bad feelings towards him. I've literally never spoken to the dude. He's done a few shady things in the past that have harmed me as a content creator. Yes. But content creation is a winding road to self-anxiety. Twisted. It is and it isn't. It's twisted. Damn, I may have butchered your name. It is and it isn't. It's a very, very hard job. It's a very hard job. But in Ronnie's case, okay, he was from the beginning the creator of Rise of Kingdoms. Way before Rise of Kingdoms even brought in sponsorships, and way before even chisgule heard about Rise of Kingdoms type of thing, Rhony was there, okay? But the thing about Rhony is he was all about the fighting, okay? It was all about the fighting. And I don't know Rhony, but my analysis of Rhony from watching him is that he isn't necessarily the most creative person there is, okay? And creativity is a skill that you build, right? And unfortunately, a lot of us don't necessarily have that sharp of a skill in creativity because we mostly focus on academia and then getting work done rather than learn to be creative. But Rhony's main issue is that I don't think he's as creative, and as a result, he pretty much got stuck in a place where he had a defined start and a defined end on what his content can be. He did commander guides, fantastic. He did marches on the field, fantastic. He did KVK fighting, fantastic. But once you did, like, he's literally doing the same thing again. Like, all right, time to do the commanders version of 2020, 21, 22. I'm like, homie, nothing has changed. And this is no disrespect to him. It's just, it's who he is. He knows the boundaries of what content he makes, and he just repeats on it over and over. All due respect, Cao Cao hasn't changed. I'm looking for a Rhony video lately. Cao Cao hasn't changed in 3 years. There's no reason to make a Cao Cao 2021, 2022 video. It's just, nothing's changed on the commander. He's actually making different content at the moment. So nowadays he started. So here's the problem, right, Nadia? And let me finish. You'll understand why I'm saying this. For a while, he was making the same content over and over. And the problem with that is that just people ended up not... The game has not changed much, and yet every single creator has found a way to continually make daily content without having to necessarily stick in the same spot, right? I've never done commander walkthroughs, by the way, full command. I've done a few, very few of them, and I wasn't a big fan, and I stopped doing it, right? His issue was that he created the same content over and over, and at some point people just got disengaged in it because they've already seen this before, and he slowly ended up fading out, right? Like, and this is not putting him on blast, right? This is absolutely not that. We're talking, right? I hope he gets back on his horse type of thing. But if you take a look at Rhony's channel has been since January of 2019, where he had big peaks here, right? He peaked at 1 million views a month. He just has been on a straight decline ever since. In every aspect, he's been on a straight decline. I believe here, if I'm not mistaken, this is when when he got sick. I'm not so sure, but I don't remember if you guys remember. He was sick for some time and he was in the hospital and whatnot. And when he came back, it was a huge deal. Like, you can see how much of a big deal it was. It literally doubled his viewership, and he's kept coasting downwards ever since. And the reason for that is primarily because he never really evolved his own content. We're talking about Rhony. He never really evolved his own content because he remained within the scope of content that he was very comfortable with. And unfortunately, it was just like a straight steady decline. Now, at 700 to 800,000 views a month, you can make an okay living. You can become a full-time content creator with those numbers. I've never hit those numbers, for the record, ever. Spoiler alert, in case you guys are curious, I don't think I've ever crossed 400K a month. Okay, just for the record. So I'm not talking him down. He did for years a lot more than I have. Okay, that's just for the record. So don't you think that I'm talking him down or disrespecting him. I've never even reached that level. If I were to reach 800K views a month on a consistent basis, I would quit my job. And he did that. He literally did that. The problem is on the decline is that as time went on, it just became... Rhony must really appreciate all of this. What do you mean? Lillian. What do you mean? We're literally talking about creators and people and the burnout. And he just got burned out. And the community kind of... Is this real talk? No. To talk about him? I mean, we're talking about content creators burning out. I definitely think that rhony is making a comeback, for the record. But that's what happened with him. Everybody and their grandma is like, what happened with rhony? What happened with rhony? Why is he not making content anymore? He's not. He had to go back into his real life job because of, unfortunately, the situation on YouTube. It's just what it is. And John is a good example. There's a lot of good examples. We can talk about every creator, including myself. Do I still have the JWM name? I do. Every name that any one of my main accounts has had, I have it in a farm so that people don't imitate me. People ask the question and he's answering. I know, right? I believe he does come back. I think so too, but I just think that the unfortunate truth about YouTube is that once you get off the horse, it's tremendously harder to get back on it. Because of people like Gekko, because of people like Fleisch, because of people who essentially cheat. Like when he will say lost, quote unquote, someplace in the algorithm, someone else picked up that slack. And until he manages to pull enough attention that the algorithm will take away some attention from one creator to give it to him, he's going to be in big trouble. Constance is bad. Constance is not bad at gathering lost in, and you're right when you have those commanders at a high level. This is a farm. We're sending the highest level gatherer we have so that we can send the most troop capacity so that we can get the most gold. This is not a main alliance. Sax loves Gekko. Yeah, I trolled Sax the other day. How am I liking the new kingdom? I'm really digging it. They've been a lot of fun. Yup. Once YouTube sees you decline, they leave you in the dark until they're ready to pick you back up. They're not gonna pick you back up. They will never pick you back up. You need to pull enough attention so that the algorithm is like, all right, well, he's getting a lot of attention on his own. Maybe we give him a little push. Echo's a big example. Yeah, Echo is also the same thing. Nice bad aim. This candle made me watch him more. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, that's Lillian. That's literally what Fleisch has been doing, right? For the record, and I'm not gonna shy away from saying it, he's literally imitating me, except that doing it on stream and not videos. Covering other people's KVK has always been my thing, and I don't like to stream other people's KVKs anymore because I don't think it's like you literally can go in the map and watch it by yourself. Like, why do you need someone to stream it for you and without the story, without the report? I mean, he gets reports here and there. I've been more focusing now on recording KVKs so we can tell cool stories while you guys enjoy the fights type of thing. But it's essentially streaming KVKs is literally what the definition of minimal effort content. You show up, you put the camera in front of it, you ask for reports of anyone nearby, and that's it. And that's not a bad thing, actually. He's doing really well with it. He's doing tremendously well with it. But again, teach their own. People are sharing what he's saying. People enjoy watching it. You guys, the problem that you guys have which is with Gekko, is that Gekko was never like a hardcore Rise of Kingdoms player. He's a casual player that really doesn't get into the depths of the games that he plays, unless it's Clash of Clans, where he was a big person for a little while. Well, yeah, Gekko's main game is Clash of Clans, right? It's pretty much his main game. I don't know if he's sponsored by Clash anymore, but he was, or I mean, if he is, then he is, but if not, he's been for a very long time. Like, he was flown out to the release of Brawl Stars in Finland, where they got like a care package. All the creators got a care package, which was like an insane care package of like a Shure mic and like crazy cameras and crazy equipment for their studios. Like, Gekko's done well for a very long while. He got 250,000 subscribers for a reason. What about Last Swagger? Oh lord, if I open my mouth about Last Swagger. Oh, he still is? Nice. I have no idea. I very rarely understand his videos because I don't get the game. Well, yeah, Elevate. The problem is it's expensive to do what he does. And without being sponsored and without the views and without all of that, it becomes just too heavy. It becomes too heavy. And you can't tell a man who has like, I think he has a family, like, or he's married to say the least. Like, you can't expect of him to bleed money every month into Rise of Kingdoms in the hopes and praise, right? Oh man, if y'all only knew. Last Swagger is probably the definition of what you don't want to do as a content creator. So how do you switch audiences? I mean, your channel is mostly Rise of Kingdoms. You change main game, you'll drop off in viewership. So how do you make the transition to a newer game? I've done it on this channel. Honestly, if I switch right now a game, it's probably gonna be it's gonna be insanely bad. I think that the only way to switch your viewership is to take a break from YouTube. Allow the people who are like diehard watching the channel type of thing to be like, huh, stop making content and unsubscribe, which people do, by the way. And then as time goes by, you start something new. And on the first few days that you start something new, a ton of people unsubscribe and leave because they came for something else. But if enough people that remain are like a little bit supportive, then it'll give you a nice little bump on the algorithm. And then you literally, it's literally pick the right game. And it's do or die. I can give you a fantastic example. Okay? Chisgule. Let me show you. So Chisgule has his second channel, right? His what's it called? His Infinite Galaxy channel, his other games channel. Okay. Now, Chisgule's channel has been since September. Okay, look, 152 views, 100 and then this is a little bit of Infinite Galaxy, a month. Okay, but look at that. Okay, and then came Rise of Kingdoms, came Lord of the Rings, and like at his peak when you guys went to help him out as the Infinite Galaxy new game coverage, you guys helped him get to 835 subscribers that month. This past month, he made 920 on his channel. His views have like skyrocketed. His second channel is getting the same, probably the same, if not more views than my main now. Because, well, he's getting more than mine, that's for sure. Because he picked the, quote unquote, picked the right game, which is Lords of the Rings, which has been nice, dude. Which has been extremely popular. Like, look at that. He went from this to that in no time. And this is all because of Lord of the Rings, which right now is hype, right now has some viewership. But, I mean, he's been doing Infinite Galaxy, look for how long, and he's never even crossed the 40k views a month. Your views was much more like 4 years ago, Lord's Mobile Times. I don't... my views have always remained kind of the same. The most views I've ever had, I peaked in Rise of Kingdoms in a month. And that's actually, like, not that crazy of a number. I literally... The main reason why YouTube is something that I can still afford to do, quote unquote, is you guys either super chats or just watching. He deserves it, I guess. It's like, I'm not talking bad. Like, it's his full-time job, right? It's the beauty of being a full-time creator. He's able to spend as much time as he needs to make these things succeed. Letio, a ton of people do. No meta is better than old meta YouTube if you're switching content. Yep. YouTube favors newer channels over old channels. You get a little bump in the beginning of the road. So you're almost better off starting a channel from scratch. And if the topic is good enough and your content is good enough, you'll eventually get to the same place. I have a full-time job, Neo. I'm a software engineer by trade. Eighth, I've always wanted to make content. Unfortunately for me, like, Rise of Kingdoms is still fun enough and I spend enough time on it and I can do it while working a little bit so that I can still keep doing this. Would I keep running my channel? Probably. I would look for another game or something like that. Maybe I start a new channel. Maybe I switch up my topics altogether. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I do have a full-time job, Neo. Why is Swagger not the creator you want to be? Because so Swagger made 3 very, very cardinal mistakes which he's never going to recover from. How much I think Chisgule makes out of YouTube annually? I mean, I would say he's north of 250k a year. And this is not out of knowledge, right? He's probably even more than that. He's probably making more than that. It depends where you work, Savit. The amount of money you get paid is really... Oh, we were here. It really depends on where you work. So it's safe to assume that you do YouTube for fun, not for the income. I've always done YouTube more for fun than for the income. No, DTP, absolutely not. So the first mistake Swagger fell for is essentially cater. It's essentially whatever the viewers tell him they want to see is what he did. So it may sound crazy, right? But you guys don't know what you want to see. If you knew what you wanted to see, then you would not watch anything because you'd watch only what you want to see and not everybody else, right? A content creator needs to be able to create his own content and take feedback from the community, but do his own thing and bring himself up as the content. When drama was happening and everybody wanted to hear about drama, he became a drama queen. When everybody was hating, he was hating too. And so he follows the trends, trying to gain viewership. And what he doesn't realize is that the people that he picks up as viewers and as subscribers are there just because of that specific trend that they were hopping on at that time. But once those people go into a different hype that he goes another way, they don't like him anymore. So for example, there was a period where everybody was hating on Lilith for a bunch of different things. So 90% of his content was hating about Lilith, so everybody's happy. But guess what? Now he's not hating on Lilith anymore, and the majority of people who subscribe to him because he was hating on Lilith, and so they stopped, you know? And so the customer is always wrong. It's not that the customer is always wrong. You're catering to the customer what the customer wants. You need to cater to the customer what he doesn't know that he wants. That's the whole point. Everybody and their grandma's been watching shaving lately, D-Crass. YouTube's been pushing that hardcore. You don't know what you like. My job as a content creator is for you to click on to make a good title enough and a good thumbnail that'll interest you to click, and to make the content interesting enough for you to stay. You don't know what you want. If I give you what you want, then I am boring because you know what's coming. So that's one thing. That's first mistake he made. And the second mistake he made was to turn on people for views. Okay? When things get bad, you don't turn on others, no matter who they are, for views, especially when they're either other content creators or people within your kingdom. For example, I've never said a single word about why I left JWM. Nobody knows the story. And honestly, the only reason people know the story about 2070 is because it happened live on stream and I kept getting ticked off about it live on stream. If I wasn't streaming, I would have left 2070 and nobody would have known why. Okay, so you don't wanna like turn on people just for views, because then at the end of the day you become someone that people don't trust, and that's a really bad thing. Okay, YouTube's been trying to push this huff shaving for weeks. Yeah, I know, I've been seeing it a lot too. Now, Savit, I can promise to you that you're wrong. I might not be right, but I'm definitely closer than you are. I'm definitely closer than you are. And the third cardinal rule that he broke was essentially he fell for the biggest debate on YouTube, which is drama. Once you get into the drama world, you have only two options: stay in the drama world or die off. There is no changing up. Once you become about drama, then it's all about drama. And the problem with drama is that drama brings in a lot of passionate opinions, both positive and negative. A tea channel type of thing, which is the ones that spill the tea, are usually the most hated people. They take the most crap. They get talked down to the most. And to be a drama person, you need to have skin as thick as like bulletproof glass that is 5 layers deep. Your jumper account always were to jump just for content, let's be honest. Yeah, of course. One tap. I would rather stay in one kingdom and have that content there. If 860 works out, I'll stay there for as long as I have the availability to fight and show you good content. I've never shied away from saying that both my accounts are there more to create content than anything else. One tap. I've said this many a times. We literally migrated it to K2 so we can do Season of Conquest for the first time, and I didn't even know K2 at the time. At all. I just got lucky enough that I knew enough people in UCS that I got in, and turned out to be a really nice kingdom. So it worked out really well. Once you get into the drama world, though, there is no coming back out of it. And he fell for it. Because it's juicy views for a little bit, and then you start getting really hated on. Really, really, really hated on. And if you notice, Swagger has gone through a couple of phases where he got very, very affected by the hate. So, not good at all. Where am I from? I live in Israel. You missed my Atel Takeda Garrison videos? I know, right? Remember when we garrisoned with Atel Takeda? Hoof shaving videos are my new jam. Bro, half of the world is... That guy blew up. What's his name? That guy blew up. Look at this. This is his channel. Look. He went, geez, this man went from, I mean, he was pulling bank video. He's pulling massive viewership, massive viewership. And then, and he dipped a little bit. And now he's like 32 million. The dream. This is the dream. What you're seeing here is literally the dream. Look at this, man. That's the dream. This is wrong, by the way. This is... Oh. This is wrong. This is wrong. I can tell you that for 100% of a fact. You can probably triple that on monthly earnings. It's not like a flat formula, right? I can tell you for a fact that that's wrong. It's not 100% that it's triple. It could be 10 times more. And it only can be, and it can also be like a couple, like 20,000, 30,000 off that. What I think about the rage mechanics, honestly, I couldn't care any less if I were to be real. Like, I've played this game long enough. I've known that there's things that I don't know and that I really don't care to get into. It's nice that someone is digging into that, and I'm sure people are enjoying getting that knowledge and understanding the mechanics of the game that much better. And I know a lot of people who are very much into that little mechanics, like micro, like digging. My man ESS has been very hardcore on these projects of Wick, because he's that type of person. He likes to dig into the nitty gritty of things. But I'm personally not. I'm not invested into it that much that I can see myself that I can care for that truly. My favorite YouTuber? I don't think I have any favorite YouTuber. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a favorite streamer. I don't have a favorite YouTuber. And it's a Twitch streamer. Can you pay YouTube to promote your content? Yes, but it really doesn't work out that well. You don't pay YouTube, you pay Google ads, regular ads, and they'll run them on other people's YouTube videos. I can literally, if I micro focus my campaign enough, I can literally make it so that every single chisgule video will have a Gekko ad on it before it plays, right? But South Stream, you would never know that you crossed that. That's my point. You will literally never know. Yeah, fish, we're coming closer to the 860 account 2.5 hours later. There's gold. Is this built already? It is. It's almost dead too, but I'm still gonna partake, you know what I'm saying? We need to train a lot of sieges on this account. This account needs massive sieges ASAP. Like massive amounts of siege needed. I don't think we have enough. I'll send it anyway and just finish it off later. Yeah. Is Twitch better in terms of income? So the problem with Twitch is that you got to stream, right? And full time and look at Wick, for example, is a great example. Like, he puts in the time and effort, but he can put in 8 hours of work in three days and then not work again for the whole week and make all the content he needs, right? You can pre-record content. So the difference in Twitch and YouTube is literally pre-recorded content compared to live streamed content, which is a whole lifestyle change. Streaming is more mentally fatiguing and mental health killer than YouTubing is. So On the other hand, on Twitch, you have gifted subs, right? I am fairly confident that if there was gifted memberships on YouTube, we would not be on 80 members. We would probably be around like the 2 or even 300, because some folks would have been inclined more to donate memberships to other people, gift memberships to other people, than super chat or any of that stuff. So in that regard, Twitch is very good. On the other hand, it's the thing about Twitch is it's hourly income, essentially. Yes, you can get like XQC and have like make $5, $6, $7, $8, $10,000 an hour worth of stream. You definitely can, but you're still streaming. Your income is still tied to hours. Okay, so there's X amount of hours in the day. On the other hand, YouTube is evergreen. If you make good enough content and your topic is good enough, like you can stop uploading videos altogether and still make a very good living for a very, very, very long time. Yeah, you're talking about courage in them. I know. Gifted subs are sweet. Yeah, I know that they're doing like they're working on gifting memberships and stuff like that. It's just a slippery slope because they got to be a little careful with Twitch intellectual property type of stuff. So they got to do it in a weird way. Gifted subs is actually a very good mechanic because it gets people who didn't necessarily want to be members will get it for free. And out of 100 free members, 2 of them will enjoy their time as members enough that they will renew it on their own. And essentially, you gained 2 lifetime members for free, right? On someone else, by someone else helping out with that. So members, gifting members is huge. I can tell you that I personally became a sub of a couple of streamers who I initially was a gifted sub of. Also saying a Twitch Prime alternative. There is not going to be an alternative for that, Bulba. That I can tell you right now, that is a fight YouTube will never win. Because everybody and their grandma in the United States, at least, has Amazon Prime. It's just worth it. It's just worth it. If you don't have Amazon Prime, it's literally not. It's actually stupid. It's actually stupid. It's in the United States. Amazon Prime is probably one of the best places to put money monthly. I think it's like $13 and you get Amazon videos, you get ebooks, I think 2 or 3 a month for free. You get Twitch Prime, you get 2-day shipping and very, very cheap overnight shipping, 2-day free shipping and very cheap overnight shipping. All you need to do, literally, you have one thing that you need really badly and you paid for like weeks or if not months worth of your Prime paid off, right? So Amazon Prime is a no-brainer, and as a result you get Twitch Prime. There's nothing YouTube can offer, nothing, absolutely nothing that Google can offer that will encapsulate all of these things. I don't think that Google products are that interesting. Please hit me up with, give me a list of Google products. I get the YouTube TV stuff, except that YouTube is not spending nearly enough money on YouTube TV to have exclusive content and stuff like that, right? But anyway, what Google, you're gonna give me now more storage on Google Drive? Is that doesn't appeal to me too much. Like, what Google products are there out there that you'd be happy to pay a monthly thing to get more access of? I might be wrong, right? I'm probably wrong. I just can't think of any. Come on. What's Pixel? They are starting to sell Pixel phones on subscription that covers more things than just hardware. I don't know. I really don't know whether, I mean, it's either gonna kill their phone because nobody's gonna want to get it, or they're just gonna get the same amount of people who get the Pixel. They're now gonna have congrats. Like, that's not that big of a. I like Gekko. This speaks the truth. I try. Imagine Google having a fee to use Google. That'll never happen. They literally, it's literally illegal. Did you know that Google actually are fighting to tooth and nail for like years now for you to not say Google it, but search it? Because if people keep using the word Google as an urban word, as part of the English language, at some point it gets used often enough that it becomes officially part of the language, and therefore they'll lose the trademark on that word. They've been fighting that in courts for years now. Years and years and years to not lose their trademark. Stadia, Pixel, YouTube TV, YouTube Red. Okay. Stadia, we have no clue what's it going to be, how it's going to be. Good luck to you guys fighting Steam. And we've seen big companies with big money coming into spaces and flopping. Mixer and Microsoft. Stadia, not proven, unproven. I don't see anything important in it. Pixel, okay. So the 200,000 people in the world that have a Pixel phone will now be subscribed in that. You're not going to gain more subscribers by having it. So I guess YouTube TV and YouTube Red, they literally, YouTube Red, what is it for? So you can play music while turning off your screen, or so you can skip ads where all of us have ad blocker enabled anyway. Stadia already canceled, did it? That's the thing. I don't see Google products. I don't see any Google products that are enticing, that have any reason to pay a monthly membership of. Why would it be illegal for them to make it membership though? Because at this point they index majority of the internet. The federal government in the United States would never let that happen. They would take, and they know this. That's why they've never done it. Why illegal? Because they own a very big portion of their. The moment the federal government wants, it takes anything it wants, right? And so it's a slippery slope. YouTube Red is to skip publicity, I believe. I mean, AdBlock does the same job. For the record, I hope you guys don't have AdBlock enabled, because you're costing me money. You know what I'm saying? Chat, if you're not, don't forget to drop a like. We're 17 likes away from 200. We're literally on the last farm, and then we can finally make it to 860, which is the first stream in 860, which we spent 2.5 hours not in 860. And Fish has been waiting all this time for me to check the 860 accounts. I kind of feel bad about it. You know what? I'm just going to go there. I'll work on Gekko the 11th later. All right, Fish. What did you do? People will pay for the hardware because it makes significantly better photos. Disagree, Lillian. Nowadays, the iPhone's cameras put in just as much work. Although software-wise, the Pixel is still better. But it's still not enough, not enticing enough. Google should stick with improving Android and Google services that people actually use every day. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They make enough money out of AdSense alone. All right, we finally made it. Oh, well, Fish, I guess you loaded us up with stone. Is that what just happened? Damn. This man went wild. Am I crazy? Ah, he did. Good lord. This man just stoned us. Right? And food in between. Look at this man. My man just hit us with a stone out the wazoo. Obelix last night sent me a bunch of resources. That man is like, it's like, where are you at? I'm like, I showed him. It's like, he just TP'd and sent me a bunch of reasons. Here, you can heal your hospital now. I'm like, okay. I will do that. But I haven't healed yet because we're still migrating people in, right? We're still on not Imperium. It's the other way around. iPhone cameras hardware is insane. The software department sucks. Oh. We check out Logan with a $5 super sticker, maintaining his top D of the day, upping the ante a little bit though. Do we poke the bear? Oh, that was all the wood, the stone he had. Good lord. Oh. Oh man, we're gonna get to the level that you got to in resources. Thank you for the stone. But that was all your stone. I'm guessing you don't run what is it, archers? You're an infantry player? I'm assuming you're an infantry player. And yes, don't judge me. I'm training T4 sieges for a little bit. You're broke from KVK. Are you kidding me? That's broke. That's the dream. That's the dream. Okay, chat. This is what we're all here for. Gold chests, baby. Let me see them. Yeah, all this is gold chests, chat. This is what I came for. The gold chests. Yes. Wait. Oh. It really doesn't matter. I don't care if these guys are spending or not. They're gift level 28, which is kind of, it's very impressive. Please make sure you win the bet. I'm trying. Yeah, I figured you're an infantry only. Magikarp. Jeez. I don't even want to know how many resources I have not gathered. LOL. I have actually assisted almost as much as I've gathered. LOL. Oh, for the record, chat. The only thing we did do is we started our T5 archers research. Because why the heck not? Let it run for the next 40 days. That we did start. Other than that, nothing. DNS poor. Yeah, very poor. Like too poor. Oh, boo-hoo. Crimea River. Your farms motivated me to make at least 4 more farms. So you need to find good kingdoms to put your farms in. Trust. If you find a couple of good kingdoms that have good good alliances for farms, which I've found like 3 locations that I'm just gonna make 6 more farms when I'm done with the ones that I currently have. Once you find that sweet place where you don't need to worry about resources because you get daily resources from the alliance more than you'll ever need, that's where the sweet spot is. And again, if you can end up in a main alliance, like if I right now ask DNS if it's okay for me to join them for like 2 days to build a farm, I could probably make it to City Hall 17 in a few days, like without a problem. Let's go hunt some barbs and then send the gatherers out and then go chill, see what's going on in this kingdom. Show you guys the kingdom a little bit. I'm pretty sure we're still out of Imperium. See ya, Neo. You have a good one. Thanks for chilling in the chat today. You're not in the main alliance. If there's like, if I was in DN1, it would rain. But I'm okay. Again, I'm really not aiming there at all. At all. When I came in, I talked to Zerks, who, by the way, if you guys want to come into 860, that's the man you want to message. You go into DNS and you see this man right. Oh, he's not here. That's awkward. Are you R1 because you left and came back? No. Are you R3? Yes. See this man right here? This is who you message. I talked to him. I've known him from the past. He's like, yo, want to come through? I'm like, sure. He's like, we have a spot for you in DNS. I'm like, fantastic. How's that? You know what's funny? I actually want... I'm going to say something, chat. I need you guys who are buys viewers, okay? I need you guys who are buys viewers to look at the timestamp right now, okay? You know what? I'm actually going to make a story on my channel. And you guys need to tell buys about it. Right after the stream, I'm going to make a story replying to buys bet with my own bet. Okay? I have a really good idea to up the ante a little bit. Because I have nothing to prove, right? But he decided that he's better. And so if he thinks he's that much better, he's going to have to put something on the line. And I have a really good idea. You know what? Let's do that story live right now. Let's make that story live right now, chat, on YouTube. Create, add to your story. You guys ready? Chat. We're going to make this impromptu. Check this out. Let's see if I can get it in one shot, or else it's going to be very awkward to re-record this again and again with you guys watching. Yo, buys. We're live on stream right now, and you challenged me on a kill thing. So I'm down to take the challenge, but I have my own condition if you're willing to put something on the table. I have nothing to prove. You put the challenge on me. You think you are that much better. So how about you put something that you want to risk on the table if I win? If you win, I will figure out what I can do. Maybe I'll make a dedicated video about you, congratulating you or whatever the heck not. Well, we can sort this out. But if you lose, you, my friend, are coming to DNS, and homie, I'm taking your spot in DN1. Are you willing to put that on the table? We'll find out soon, because you talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? And there you go. There you go. There it is. Is he going to put his spot in DN1 on the table? If he loses, he drops he comes to DNS, and I take his spot until the next KVK. Bam! There it is. Is he going to be man enough to do that? Because he talked the talk, and he said, I'll double you. Well, now let's see if he was willing to give up his spot. Chat. Start messaging him. Be like, yo, Gekko story on YouTube. It's a YouTube story. You guys can watch it as well. I don't even know how it came out. I just published it and couldn't care any less. I wonder how it came out. I know, I want to see it. Is there a way for me to see my own stories? This is awkward. Oh, there it is. Hell yeah. I love it. It came out really well. It came out really, really well. You see, chat, that's the kind of content I like to make. Like, I literally had the idea right now. No script, no nothing. We flipped the phone out. Yo, we flopped the phone out first thing, and Bam. One take. Boom, 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 boom. Done deal. Done. Oh my goodness. We have visitors. Chat, I'm literally in bum frick nowhere in zone 1. I am literally so far out the wazoo to gather. Look, I'm like, there's even like, apparently there's like a rogue player out here hitting farmers. So I put in a Takedo with full T5s in one note, and he came and tapped me with his T4 March. I destroyed him, and he never showed up again to hit me, so that was kind of hilarious. He wrote above. You have it? I will take it. Done. Make it rain, baby! It's on. Oh, it's on. Make it rain. He is gonna get 2 times the amount of kills that I am. All right. I'm down. Well, we're maxing tech, chat. That I can promise to you. We are definitely gonna max tech. Bye is in stream accepted. Hell yeah. I'm down. My friend said Wick was an 860. I have no idea. I've not seen him yet. If he came here, that'd be cool. If he came here, that would be cool. We would find him, right? Unless it's not the same John Wick. Yeah, he's 120 mil, isn't he? So we would have seen him already. We would have seen him already for sure. My man's fish is just bringing out the one troopers. You never left 52? I figured. I think you can be attacked on your own territory in KVK 1. I think. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't even remember how that works anymore. I don't think you can get hit if you're on your own territory. I don't think so. Because then it would have been wild. Everybody would have gotten zeroed. EEP ID. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. For the record. No matter what you do in Rise of Kingdoms, Lilith will always win. Time to feed T1s to Gekko. Oh my god. I mean, what will happen is low key. Whoever we end up fighting, I'll be like, yo, homie, someone who's watching on the other side, listen. Yeah, we gotta talk. Feed me them kills, boy. T5 kills. Feed me them kills, boy. It's for a good cause. Them fish. You've heard it both ways? What do you mean both ways? Oh, on stream and the story? Buys. We'll talk about the terms later. Like exactly what the challenge is. Because you said 2 for 1, right? In KP. I mean... I'm sure you'll be able to get it done. I love those gold nodes, right? Oh my god. This is why I Logan, go away. Shoo. My gold nodes. Oh my god. Look at this man. Look. Shh. Get out of here. This is why I'm here. Like, this is all DNS territory, so I'm gathering on territory, which is quicker gathering. On top of that, level 6 gold nodes out the wazoo. Drago will get more kills than both of you on his 30 million account. Johnson! You got a big Johnson, boy. Nice talk. You got a big Johnson, bro. Congrats. I also got a bet now with Bye Bye Buys finally. If he does less KP than me, I can do his stream layout for a week full of fishes. Nice. Let's do kill point. I mean, that's what that's what we said, right? KP. Not kills, KP. Of course. No, there's no Bye Bye Buys. Bye Bye Buys. We're going to make this very clear. The day before the fight start, we are taking screenshots of you and of me, kill points, kills, everything. There is no cheating. If you get more than X amount of T1 kills, or I get more than X amount, because obviously there will be a little bit. If you go farm hunting, you'll catch a few T1s and stuff like that. That's reasonable to an extent. But if we do kills and you end up winning with, or I end up winning with 30 million T1 kills, that's messed up. So we're not gonna. It has to be in a good spirit, right? It's not about who wins and who loses. It has to be in good spirit. So, of course, KP, like, proper. My boy Gekko still streaming? Apparently. Yeah, you need half of his KP to win. Easy. My man's gonna... I had zero I probably spent 600 million, 700 million resources of food, wood, stone, and gold. And ended up with like 500,000 KP, which means and now I have, I have Fish who has a vested interest in me, and Homie, my man's got resources, you know what I'm saying? So unless you end up buying resources and really cranking out of the way, although again, you'll have the speed ups. You will have the speed ups. It's the resource game and who stays online the longest, essentially. So yeah, it's a matter of resources. And I mean, push comes to shove, I'm in. Push comes to shove, I'm in. I'll stick all of this in here, plus a little bit of that and a little bit of this, and like 80k of that. It's not that much, really. It's like 240 million gold right there. Bye. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. You can make a better 100 million gold on the first to 30 million kills. That doesn't entice me as much. I bet his Gekko will win. What up, Sage? How's your new home? What's the prize for winning the bet? If he loses, he put the challenge on. I don't know. I was like, we'll figure out what I can do for him in return, I guess. But if he loses the challenge, he gives up his DN1 spot, and I stay in it until the next KVK. Although I don't know. It's like, whatever. It's just a little fun and game, because since I came into 860 strictly to milk and dig gold chests, because that's all I do. I'm a gold chest digger. I'm essentially working my way into getting into the gold chest heaven. Okay, so the way I'm doing it is by technically challenging Bye Bye Buys into something fun, but all of the YouTube haters are going to be like, he's only doing it to get gold chests. He didn't really care about the kingdom, yada, yada, yada. So I might as well get something out of it. That's the only thing that Bye Bye Buys is gonna be able to do that I'm not, and that's he's literally gonna go out there and take rallies for kills. So hopefully people are smart and don't rally him. Although I technically could too. Can I join in this challenge with you? Are you in 860? I mean, I'm down. Bye wins. You need to buy 5 gold chests. I'm gonna buy more than 5 gold chests as is throughout time. So sound like Mickey Mouse? Thank you. It's my imitating voice of haters. Even if Gekko was milking gold chests, he actually zeros himself and KVK and contributes, I guess. I mean, it's what we've been doing, right? We've zeroed ourselves twice in 401. I wouldn't say no to those DN1 gold chests. I know, right? I mean, heck, somehow this man's got to get to VIP 17, right? Another advantage, buy is high, is 5% more damage. What's... If you lose, you gotta sing I Want It That Way from the Backstreet Boys. Is it bad that I have no idea what that song is? Okay, I do know this song. That's super easy. I'm so down. That's it? You want me to embarrass myself on video? That's easy. I'm down. Done. Done. Tell me why. I don't give a frick. Like, you picked the worst person. Bye. It's done for the record. But you picked the worst person on earth for that. Because I wouldn't give a rat's. If I can, if one of these streams, Bulba goes nuts or someone goes nuts and we get drunk again, I can do it without the damn bet. And I'm only saying Bulba because that man, the worst drinking stream ever was because of Bulba. That little poop head. If you were digging for gold chests, you would have joined the truly... Oh, no. I can't... I can't go to 780. I can't go to 780. I would have totally even considered that option, but I can't. Easy. Bruh. Singing? I'm gonna one-up you. I'm gonna one-up you. Bye. I'll even put a coat on and like a chain like like they're dressed on the video. Enjoy it. I love the car. I agree. You're welcome. Screw you, Bulba. That was probably the worst. Drinking streams, when does that happen? Well, we used to do a Wednesdays, Liver Wars Wednesdays, where essentially it was a little bit of a fun game. Back in the day, we used to get a ton of gold commanders out of keys, and people would hate me for it. So I made a game. For every, I think, like $5, you get a gold key. And... if that happens, I owe a shot instantly. If we get any other legendary commander parts, then I owe a shot throughout the stream. But it got out of hand. Like, I would end up in debt of like tens of shots. We used to just open keys, but at some point they nerfed it, or it became a little bit worse, and then it became like really bad. Like, back in the day, a $20 super chat would more than likely end up in a shot. It's fairly scarce that it didn't. And then they nerfed it, and it got to the point where I started feeling bad about it, because someone drops $50 and it doesn't get a shot. That's like, I end up taking a shot anyway, and it just becomes a thing. Sounds fun. It was hella fun. Babo would come in here, drop $100 back to back, and I opened freaking 40 keys and end up... Let's show them. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Bulba, thanks for the $5 super chat. I'm alive. Get the legendary commander sculpture. Fish. Fish. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand how often that happens. I don't know to tell you how, but it got to the point where out of 4 keys, we would have gotten a legendary commander. It's ridiculous. Like, look at this. I think we even have... Look at this. This was the game. T Congo literally destroyed me with 55 shots. I took 55 shots because of T Congo. I took 49 shots because of Baba. Like, that's the Mark is still up there in third place. T Congo opened though 294 gold keys in the process to get those. So think about it. That's more than 1 for 6. This was our good old scoreboard. We can bring it back. It's just like I don't really think that it's as fun anymore because you get very little commanders, right? So yeah, this used to be the board. We had the board. Ah, it's some serious stuff. We could try to bring it back, Sage, but I started feeling really bad about it because it wasn't as good, as frequent in terms of, oh my god. Bulba, can you you have COVID, bro. Please don't do. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Taking the biggest D of the day away from Logan too. It's not a glitch. It's just now the keys are dog doo-doo. At this point, Bulba would have gotten the God damn it, chat. God damn it, chat. Oh my god, here we go again. Need a clean shot glass. Oh my goodness. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh no, and then Sage joins in. That was key number 3, right? This is key 4, and 1 for Sage too. Oh my goodness, here we go with 2 shots. I guess we're back, boys. I guess we're back. 1 insta and 1 in the bank. I can take a slight break and then take 1 for Sage too. Oh my goodness. Do we do Liver Wars season 2? This season is rum. That could be hilarious, you know. We do season 2 that is a rum season. That would be actually really fun. Change the liquor between seasons and reset the board. That could actually work out. It'd be hilariously funny. How do we end up with 2 shots just like that? Oh my god, chat. I shouldn't have agreed to this. Alright, well. Bulba. Oh my god, and then Sage goes in again. Oh, this is gonna end bad. Cheers to you. I love rum though, so I'm okay with that. Ugh. Woo! Sage, just so you know, the rules are simple. 1, that gets you a shot, but it's not an instant one. I get to take a break. If you get a full commander, that's an insta shot. Just an insta shot, just so you know. Oh, thank god. I was like, oh no. Bulba messed. God damn it, chat. Okay. We're not doing we're 3 hours into the chat. Thank you very much for. I'm gonna take 2 shots and I'm gonna just call it a stream before this gets out of hand again. Oh my god, where did Sage go? I think Sage is in a 700, right? Oh my goodness. What does that say in Russian? I'm kind of curious. I owe Sage 2 shots. Good lord. How did we end up this way? Vodka tequila season is going to be a bad time. It's never gonna happen. It will never happen. I refuse for my life. Got him. God damn it, chat. Someone fast donate. No. Enough. We'll take Sage's first shot and then take a break and take the 3rd one before we leave because it's like back to back, and spoiler alert, I have not had dinner yet, so I'm feeling that shot already. 702. Yeah, I remembered something in 700s. I remembered the 7, I remembered the 2. I did not remember the number in the middle, so I didn't want to say anything. Okay, well, you move out of the way. Oh my god. This way. Your shot. This is Sage's first shot. Oh, I might already regret this. Oh, If there's one thing I love about rum, is that it burns for a second and then the sweet taste of the spicy gold good stuff remains. Do we do season 2 of rum, chat? What do you say? Long time no shots. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. We can do a new season of Liver Wars Wednesdays. I'm down. We'll figure it out. We'll make next Wednesday like the premiere. I'll reset the board for season 2, and I will put the top 3 of season 1 somewhere. So there's like a leaderboard of all time, and then we reset season 2, and screw it. Let's see. Let me check real quick. Our board is really full. Like where do we fit? I think that what I'll do is I'll take the Liver Wars scoreboard. I'll make it smaller and like to the side. And then on that side above the gold key leaders, I'll put like top 3 season 1 shots leaders and gold key leaders. Maybe that's what we'll do. This is full as frick as is. Like it's completely full at this point. One more. Give me a second. I'm not leaving the stream before we get one more. Don't worry. I'm not leaving the stream before we do one more. But the rules are there. Insta shot if it's a full commander. I get to choose when to take the shot if it's not. Because what ended up happening in previous seasons is that people would get like 30. I was supposed to take 30 shots in one day, and that's just impossible. So on Saturdays, I would take shots to make up for Wednesday shots. I'm not dying on stream. I'm telling you that right now. I ain't taking 30 shots. I'm not stupid. But I'm definitely feeling that second shot. That is for sure. That's not good. Liver Wars and a KP bet. This is shaping up to be a fun KVK for the viewing. Oh, hell no. We ain't taking shots during K. Are you out of your mind? Storytime Queen Lucy. Something came in the mail today, which was today's story time. But I was too busy at work to go pick it up. So Saturday story time for sure. It's actually a little bit of a personal story that is actually not like oh my god. It's not a good it's not like a funny good story. It's actually like something more personal. But I do, because something that's arriving in the mail is part of that story, I do want to tell it because I feel like I need to say it out loud. I've told people this in the past, but not enough. So Saturday for sure. Yes, Daddy Ratchet. I started watching yesterday Power, and it's actually really good. I'm in episode 4, and I've watched them back to back to back to back until like 3 a.m. Power. It's a little bit of an old one. It's the show is over. I think there's like 6 seasons for you to watch, and it's pretty good so far. Sage. No. Unless you're planning on being the leaderboard queen, and in that case, I can't complain. But no. You got big numbers to defeat. You got big numbers to defeat. T Congo and Baba used to go nuts. I remember T Congo once. Power's a badass show. Yeah, it really is. I didn't know about it in the past before, and I found out about it like, oh my god, I can't even speak anymore. What streaming platform? Project Free TV. You're welcome. I have no idea what streaming platform it would be on. I do not condone any piracy or any of that. If you're gonna pirate on your own will. I'm not sponsoring. I'm not saying that you should. It's a bad thing, but Project Free TV, dog. Project Free TV. I have no idea what streaming platform it's on. Outside of the States, like streaming platforms are very, 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 very limited. Primarily because like the viewership rights and stuff like that outside the United States, which is, yeah. Watch Yellowstone. Queen Lucy with a $2 super chat. Lucy, you know what? You get a key. We are not going to compromise like that during the season though, but who is T Congo? T Congo is actually an 860. Thank God. I think T Congo is in DN1. my goodness. What I don't understand is how is it that Sage took top D of the day when Bulba's 20 is still on the board? That's what I don't get. YouTube is sometimes weird, man. Like, it didn't register that Bulba is technically the biggest D of the day. But I don't know why that is. It annoys me. T-Congo is now an 860, yeah. I won't forget, Sage, don't worry. We're not leaving before that. T-Congo joined me in DN1 to bully buys together. Nice. Break time is over. Oh my god. Man, ladies have to be in control. Them ladies always have to be in control. Like, can't a man choose when he's gonna take a shot? So much roast beef on on an Indian one on bye since T-Congo is here. Oh boy. Bro, with the amount of gold chests that are raining, buys is you can practically bend him over backwards and he's just not gonna care. He opens his alliance gifts and sees all the gold and he's like, all the suffering is worth it. 200 likes, nice. Oh, we also had a rule, 100 every 50 likes is a key, but we're not doing that today. And during the season, we're gonna get there. I got to go. Oh my god, Sage. Oh my god. It ain't gonna work like this. I'm being nice today. I'm gonna set the rules very clearly. My terms, my rules, my game. No, Bulba. We did not start the season today. This is just a prelude. Prenude. What? This is a prenude. Oh, this bottle needs to get... Is it in? No? Come on. Sage, I hate you. This is gonna suck. I thought buys is free to play. I mean, with the amount of gold chests he gets, is probably he can stay free to play for life. It burns, and then it's nice. Bye and Cookie are 100% free to play. Yeah, except for the fact that he unlocked tech. You need to get a bottle of Don Papa. So that's the thing, right? If we start a new season, I'm going to switch bottles, right? Just try different rum. One free key for 860. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, bro. But we can open this. A legendary here. I chug a bottle. Imagine if that legendary came out when I said that. That would have been very awkward. See you, Sage. Thanks for the very kind $15 super chats. I'm gonna watch an episode of Power and an episode of Yellowstone and see which one's better. You're definitely gonna like Power better. What do I think about Omiark? He's a cool creator. He kind of came in and tried to find his own niche, and to an extent, like tried to not imitate, but tried to emulate and make his way some of the content that he sees out there. But I just think that he, to a certain extent, just never caught traction because he lacked something that was a little bit like different that people got more attracted to. Like, if we look at the bigger creators, right? Chisgule started off as the guy who analyzed the game and made like very comprehensive videos about commanders and stuff like that, and like comprehensive reviews and comprehensive date information. And he was very concise in his storytelling so that he made 20-minute videos when all of us made 10-minute videos and people would watch longer, and therefore he gained traction. Rhony was always more of the commanders and the warring. I was always about community stuff, so I streamed KVKs, I made Civil War videos, I think that the best content is out there that is not me playing. It's you guys playing and highlighting what you guys do. That's what I am about, and then as part of it, I'm more of a human factor, more of a less technical but more game sense content creator in that sense. Dragothien came in later, and Dragothien was actually extremely lucky because Dragothien was with Lucy. Welcome to the member squad. Although there it is. Appreciate you becoming a baby Gekko for the first time. That's really kind of you. Thank you very much. I wish I could see my Gekko hearts. Drago actually got really, really lucky because there it is. Because he was with Rhony at the time in his with Rhony in his kingdom, right? And so the first recognition he got was kind of like being with Rhony. And because Rhony was popping off at the time viewership wise, he kind of wrote the coattails for a little while until he established himself later on, right? And Shinchi, I really don't know to tell you much about him because in his early stages in Rise of Kingdoms, he and I didn't really it's not that we didn't get along, but we kind of like I think that I was a bit older than he is, and it took me a very long while to kind of connect with his personality. I was always a little bit more, we'll call it quote unquote mature, but not in a bad way. Like it's not talking him down or anything like that. And so some things that he would say that were like goofy, funny would not really entertain me to an extent. So he and I kind of butted heads in the beginning. I'm pretty cool with him nowadays. Like I watch his content and whatnot, but it took me a little bit of time to kind of open up to him and be in a good relationship with him. So I don't know what his beginning was like. And then Swagger's big break was when the content creator scandal happened, because he pretty much bashed us all, even though he every single day used to message Jetblade to become a sponsored creator, and all the things that he talked down on us, he knew way before, but never spoke about it because he thought that he would get there as well. Amiar kind of just came in somewhere in there and tried to join that wave of Rise of Kingdoms, and I just don't think that he got anything that caught people's eyes per se. Fleisch was a very good example of someone who came in and instantly innovated in the content, so a lot of people were drawn into his channel, and the same thing is with Wick. Does anyone know what happened to Echo Gaming? Yeah, Echo was part of, so the initial group of Rise of Kingdom sponsored creators, we were about 10 total, and see ya, Bulba. Hope you feel better, my man. And same for the missus. You guys stay safe out there. And thank you for the very kind super chat. Echo was part of a group of creators that were bigger creators. It's kind of like Infinite Galaxy, okay? Infinite Galaxy picked up me, Chisgule, Drago, I think Shinchi as well, and a bunch of creators of Rise of Kingdoms to make content for them. Rise of Kingdoms did the same with Clash of Clans creators. So Echo, Clash Bastion, Duke, and there were in a couple. Stridox was a Lord's Mobile creator, and these guys plus a few others were the sponsored creators. Echo's main thing is Clash of Clans. Rise of Kingdoms was always like a side piece. So he comes and goes. It's more like when he gets the itch to make Rise of Kingdoms content, he comes back, and then he gets busy with other things and disappears for a little bit. It's the Mad King story, yeah, the prequel for yeah, it's how they became kings, essentially. The House of Dragons. Chat, I was going to do a 2-hour stream, and we're 3 hours and 19 minutes in, for crying out loud. And we ended up taking 3 shots. Tomorrow at work will suck. But listen. Queen Lucy, a quick story for you that has to do with the fact that right now it is 12:34 here. Let me tell you something crazy. There's something in your, and this is before I leave, this is a quick story for you guys. There is this thing, I don't remember what it's called, which is essentially like a number association, okay? If you go through this process in your mind where you surround yourself with certain numbers, numbers have an importance in your, numbers have an important part of your life. Blaze Daily, I became an ROK content creator because Stridox retweeted the tweet that Rise of Kingdoms put out looking for content creators. So I came in here because of him too. But anyway, there's this number association thing where if you make these numbers part of your life, very, very important part of your life, you will see them everywhere they appear, okay? That theory, and not theory, it's a thing, was told to me by a friend who is a pilot. He's been wanting to be a pilot his whole life. And the 737 is one of his favorite planes. And 737 is such a meaningful number in his life that anywhere there's 737, he sees it. And the reason we got into this conversation is because his instinct, his subconscious is drawn to the fact that in his peripherals, without him focusing on it, there is a 737 somewhere within his peripherals, and he instantly locks in on it. So he literally used to message me every single day for like 6 months at 7:37 a.m. and 7:37 p.m. every single day. And you would say, oh, he put an alarm, and then I would sit next to him and he'd be like, it's 7:37. Like he would just look at his we were sitting there randomly, right, watching TV, not even there's no clock anywhere, okay, no clock anywhere. And this man all of a sudden literally pulls out his phone out of nowhere, opens his phone, it's 7:37. He has a reflex. There is something in his subconscious that number is so important to him that he continually keeps seeing it. I tried to do this, and in order to do that, I surrounded myself with 1 2 3 4. I literally had 1 2 3 4. Like, I took a big poster that said 1 2 3 4, put it on my wall for a while. My alarm would ring every 12:34 morning and afternoon. I would every time I kind of for a few months, I put my brain into the tried to put 1 2 3 4 into my subconscious. Listen, chat, I don't miss a single day of 1 2 3 4. When I started telling you that story, I looked at at the time for the first time in 3 hours and 20 minutes, and it was 12:34 a.m. 12:34 a.m., 12:34 p.m. I cannot explain to you how I almost every single day, if not every single day, look at the time when it's 1 2 3 4, and I see it all the time. All the time. Should get into an A320. Ugh, the best flight I ever had was on an A320. Oh my god, Sam, I keep seeing my birthday number anywhere. It's a condition in your brain. I prefer the 747. I do too. I have no idea, Ghost. I couldn't care any less, Ghost. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro, that is true. When I was fighting against 636 and KVK, I saw 636. It always got my attention. It's a condition in your mind, and you can literally train yourself to start seeing these. It's wild. It's completely wild. I never thought that was a thing. Yeah. I never thought that was a thing. It was kind of wild. Oh, the same troll's back. Neil Brown. Did you ask Bye if you could join his kingdom before you joined? Why would YouTuber migrate his main to another YouTuber? Number one, this is not my main. Number two, there is a huge difference between me and Bye's where he benefits better for me being here. I am not going to take a single viewer from him, because at the end of the day, most of my viewers are watch more me than they watch him. For him, me being here is actually probably going to be a good thing. Did you not consider the fact that I can more than likely collaborate with him and bring him up to the light even further, you douchebag? There's a reason why me, Drago, Shinchi, chisgule don't mix up, because at the end of the day, there is one side will benefit more than the other side. If I go to 75, I will probably benefit more from it than chisgule will from having me. Me coming in with buys, at some point he and I are going to get to talk and chill and whatnot, and maybe come up with a collab or two or things to do, and I can bring him up more than I can harm him. You freaking douchebag. What are you talking about? Neil Brown comes in occasionally to try to spice things up. I just love to make him feel stupid, essentially. And you know, the question was okay. I was in the middle of saying something, but then he added on top of that question, Gekko is trying to finish bye was just trying to get by. So gross. 75 wouldn't take you? Sure. Bye and Gekko have a completely different target group. Yeah. And it's a good opportunity for the people who watch me who don't know him to get to know him. Big PP energy here? I don't know. Neil's just trying to you try so hard to steal clout with your free-to-play account. I know, right? My poor free-to-play account. My poor free-to-play account that I've spent nothing on this entire time. Only on 30-day gym supplies for months and months. You're right. My poor free-to-play account that buys fate changers left and right. Right. My poor free-to-play account. Oh, so poor. I've yet to buy an 860 though. That is true. Pick up a ton of Vanquishers though. That's nice. Huh. Another fate changer. I guess we picked up 2 during KVK. And we did a ton of chores. My poor account. Oh. Divine Instance. That's nice. What else did we buy lately? Oh, this was really good. The monthly limited. That was last month? Beginning of last... Oh, no. This was the beginning of this month. Oh. Oh. Wait. Maybe this was the beginning of this month. Maybe this is everything you've seen is this month. But what do I know, right? Free-to-play player. It's weak as... No kidding. No kidding. It's almost like I didn't push power in here for anything whatsoever, right? Where are you playing Arc in 860? I have no idea. I need to figure that one out because I can't play Saturdays, so I need to play Sundays. And it would be better if it was later Sundays than early Sundays. So I really need to figure that one out. Do I need a loan? Nah, I can just take money from your mom. It's okay. But if you want to give me a loan, I'm down. You'll never get it again, though. Oh, you timed him out, Boba. It's fun. He's fun. I don't feed... It's not feeding the trolls. You know what the problem with trolls is? Crypt, that they're looking for a reaction. And so I give him a little bit of a taste to make him feel like he's getting what he wants. And I just keep trolling him back. Like, I can't care less for that guy. But speaking of which, $10 super chat. Brian said, did someone say it's time to take another shot? 831 in the house. Fine, Brian. You got it. Might regret this one. Oh, that's one. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh. Sage, listen, Sage, I'm never trusting you again. Never again. This girl's like, I gotta go. Take the shot now. And she's still here. I'm never taking a shot again. When I'm taking it whenever I want next time. He got a free key, an insta commander, so it's insta shot. But from now on, when I get key shots that I owe you, I'm going to keep owing them to you and choose whenever I want to take them. Do you hear me? You played yourself, I guess. Lilith is watching the stream. Freaking Leo. Oh, this needs to go that way. My man Leo watching and making them keys rain. Ugh. Cheers to you, chat. Oh my. Ooh. I actually love... I'm a lurker. I'm getting ready. Whatever, bro. I actually love the smell of rum. I need to bring pineapple next time, because if we're going to take this many shots on a stream, I need to start chugging. I need to start getting a chaser, or else this is going to get really bad very quickly. Anyway, cheers. And we're calling it a stream after this. Hell no. Burn, burn, burn. Not anymore. Started a revolution. Call me Korg. Oh my god. Chat, I appreciate it. I appreciate it if it's gonna do. Drop the like on the stream. Hit that subscribe down below. Next week, Wednesday, Liver Wars Wednesday Season 2 comes back. We're gonna make sure the rules are very clear, because 4 shots. We're gonna bring the shot counter. We're gonna have a limited, like last stream, like last season, limit of shots per stream, or else I might die. We'll have the shot counter up. We'll have the exclamation mark rules. We'll bring back the board. We're clearing it out. And all that's good. Really quickly. What? Hard soda. Falo sim. Acho o reino legal. O reino é bem tranquilo por enquanto. Why do people hate on me, Raphael? I have no idea. They have no lives. Let them be. You're getting no motive. No motive. Why couldn't you just drop a couple of mullahs and come chill with me in 860, bro? Why couldn't you drop the mullahs? I know you're rich. Put water in the bottle instead? Hell no. That don't work like that. That don't work like that. Try Don Papa. It's really good. Okay, I'll go look for it in the stores when I go buy a bottle this week. Hopefully there is Don Papa in here. Try Captain Morgan's Tika. It's decent. Remember that I live in a place that doesn't account sold. Nice. Congrats. Motive, that's sick. Good for you. Even better. Where's Papi Ross? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't heard from Ross in a while. Just say it's vodka? Hell no, we don't do that. Hard soda? What's the point in that? Yogurt with your choice of hard liquor? Oh my goodness. If staying up was and not sleeping was a job, Motive would be a CEO for sure. Beginning of the revolution, last one, and I'm gone. Thank God. My eyes flashed in front of my life flashed in front of my eyes. Thank God. Thank God. We dodged 2 bullets, chat. We dodged 2 bullets. Crazy that that super chat did register though, Bulba, right down here, but the others didn't. Yes, Sajan, go, go, go. Ask, because I gotta go. That 4th shot is definitely coming in nicely. Motive retired from that life. For now. Yeah, bro. No water instead of vodka. Don't work like that. It's like, it's messed up. Shouldn't that's not how we be. Oh my goodness. Ask your questions, John. Sage, you're gonna wait till Saturday stream and I'll take this shot. Yes, you're gonna have to be here on Saturday. Yup. That's because you fooled me earlier and peer pressured me into a fast shot. Now, I'm writing it down. You're gonna get it on Saturday. That's your punishment for trying to... Oh my goodness. Sajan! I'm gonna give you 2 more minutes to ask a question and then I'm gone. Oh my goodness. Queen Lucy and Bulba. Oh, thank God. Wait. We need to make sure it's written though. No more. No more. Chat. We're officially done. Sage 1. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring back the notebook so we can write down who I owe what. Well, who spun what so we can put it on the board. See? Terrible handwriting, but whatever. I'm used to punishments. The question is whether you like punishments. That probably is not a question that I should ask on stream. All right. So, with that being said, EYSS's 4th skill has a 10% chance to shield, and Coin has a 10% chance. So, should it go off together? They don't stack? No. I don't think they would. I don't think they do. Chat. I appreciate everything. If you're uploading this video, subscribe to the channel. Yada, 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 yada. Y'all know the drill. I appreciate every single interview again. We definitely said something. Let's start. This is our cue to leave. Clean the slate before you leave. Hell no. I'm gonna leave one for Saturday, Kenny. Too many shots too quickly. I need to wake up for work tomorrow. If I take one more shot, I'm not waking up for work tomorrow. 4 shots in half an hour on an empty stomach. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so that's gonna be a fun, interesting way to make it to bed today. Ugh. Oh, the ceiling is definitely gonna spin. That's gonna be fun. And I guess we gotta accumulate gold keys again. Did I drink your? I did. Brian, when a legendary command, full legendary commander comes out, it's an insta shot. Gekko and Rum speaks very fast. I can speak so much faster than that. You have no idea. I grew up in a Spanish country. They speak so fast. You learn how to speak very quickly, or else you don't talk. Essentially, you should hear me speak in Spanish. I speak 10 times faster than this. Really. Well, knows what I'm talking about. You owe me a shot, Brian. I took it. I literally said cheers to you too, you little prick. Go back in the video. You'll sleep well for sure. So when we fall asleep, it'll be amazing. When you grow up in Spanish-speaking countries, you learn to speak extremely fast, or else you never get to speak. All right, boys, ladies. See you guys on Saturday. Video tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Video tomorrow. Video Friday. Stream Saturday. Yeah. Take care. Have a good one. Appreciate all of you dropping a like, subscribing down below. Shout out to all the super chatters. I hate you all for the shots, especially you, Sage. Sage hit 3 for 5, I think. She went crazy today. Or 3 for 4, 3 for 5, something like that. When's your rage video coming out? I'm about to rage on some food. And then, yeah, it's about that. I ain't raging. The only rage I'm gonna do is rage at the freaking TV show at best. You want me to accumulate rage? See ya, chat. Thanks again. Queen Lucy on Saturday. Story time, too. The item that I'm getting, I'm actually super pumped about. Super, super pumped about. See you guys. Bye. Yeah. Peace. Or whatever we say usually at the end. Okay.